but it just depends if they have a script or not. But it sounds like Mike
You and you
Tyson
script.
does.
Yeah, you and scripts, huh? And
Super Bowl, who won?
You're that was obvious though.
Taylor Swift.
It was pretty
Why
obvious.
was it obvious?
Because of Taylor Swift and just the Kansas Chiefs,
The Swiftie fans.
and like the Chiefs' like history of like winning so far.
It's because Kanye didn't pull up, dude.
That too.
And I'm gonna wait for Alex to get back to ask him a question.
Yeah, go
Well,
on.
obviously, I want you guys to answer too, but
Doesn't sound like you.
I do. I want you.
Stop! Don't touch me.
Only I could touch.
I'm mad now.
Why?
Because, dude.
Come here, sugar.
Come here, sugar. You tell him,
Come on,
Mom.
dude.
Ooh.
Dude, come on, man. You told me to come. I came.
You can't.
Put Dragon Ball.
Dragon.
Dragon.
man.
Yeah. Put Dragon Ball.
Dragging these balls on your face.
that's like-
There he is, right there.
Welcome back to Now We're Thinking podcast. As always, I'm Justin. I'm here joined with Alonzo,
Hello.
Oscar,
Howdy.
and our guest speaker for today, and also a good friend of ours, Alex Rado.
Hi, welcome.
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 Welcome to the...
Thank you for joining us once again, Saya. You are
Again.
a fluctuating guest that comes on, and we appreciate you.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I love being here.
I love
and,
being here.
and thinking.
And
I give you 110% every time.
Yeah, now I can actually say what I'm thinking here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know, because last time we were hanging out and they were talking about Dragon Ball. I was like, hey, shut up.
Yeah.
Not right now.
Not right now.
Say it for the
How
pod.
dare you interrupt a good
How dare
conversation?
We knew it's going to get juicy
have
for
you guys ever gotten like someone cut off your good conversation? You're like, dude, I really wanted to say what I had to say, but
Oh, when you're talking and then they interrupt, and then you're like, do I continue talking
Yeah,
or do I
'cause
just
then-
stop?
Cause it ends up going too far out that you're
Mhm.
like, now if I bring it up, it just sounds stupid.
Yeah, no.
So
If you
I'm just
continue,
gonna
it's like,
forget it.
it's no point now.
And then when you try to bring it back up, you try to like do one-on-one again, but like with no one around listening.
Yeah, it sucks.
I
dude.
get you. But before we get into the juiciness of this episode, I have a topic, quick input that I'd like to touch on before we get into something.
Mhm.
Alonzo, Alex, are you guys aware that Mike Tyson is fighting Jake Paul July
Yes.
20th?
Yes, I am.
All right. So I was going through Mike Tyson's Instagram and look at this menace of a man just boxing. This is his day one of camp.
Oh yeah, he's been posting like daily. Dude, you don't even want to see that guy when he was
Day one,
youth.
the fun just begun.
His trainer feels like he's going through it, dude.
I know. I feel like his trainer is getting remorse training how to take a punch.
His trainer looks hella
Look at his
scary.
trainer. Look at his trainer. There's a second one. There's 4. And just each month, he always starts off with talking shit.
I bet Paul's over there looking at this, just thinking like, he's just another guy.
And this is the 4th one. This is the last one. He's posting every day his training. Pray for the trainer, bro. He's taking those punches.
Jake Paul's gonna be his meat, and he's gonna be the freaking crusher.
Isn't Mike Tyson 60?
57 or 58.
Look it up.
He's old. That's all we gotta say out of it's like.
Out of Jake Paul.
Dude, he's looking
Yeah,
like a
but-
menace boxing that trainer, bro, in his training.
Well, yeah, but still,
57.
just because he's old doesn't mean he doesn't have it in him.
I know, dude. He looks solid. You see him moving right there? What do you guys think about that? Do you think Mike Tyson still got it? He's in for...
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he has it.
I for sure would not want to go up against him, even if he was 70.
Me too.
70, dude.
This man looks like a unit,
Because
bro.
I feel like no matter what, as
No
long
fight
as
or
he,
no boxing?
as long as he dodge and gets one freaking hit on me, it's gonna be like the X-ray in Mortal Kombat.
Oh, the one breaking your ribs. Just,
Yeah.
oof. If I run, like we're starting off and I run and I just jump full throttle at him and I extend both my fists, I think I can push him, knock him down a little bit.
That's like
Dude,
like
but
trying to move a mountain, though.
Yeah, his legs. Look at his legs, dude. They're fucking meaty, dude.
dude, they're bigger than my whole body.
Yeah, because they're like, look at, damn, dude, they're ready for fucking, they just to explode. Dude, look at, boom, boom, boom.
I mean that's the part of having like, even though there's no kicking and stuff like that, but I mean, imagine trying to move him though with his steps so like
I can
clean
move
and like glued to the fucking floor.
Yeah, I know. He's so he goes. Oh, he lost the. You saw he
Yeah, he
lost.
lost his glove, dude.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Oscar was trying to say. That
Oof, he's
the
like,
trainer
oof.
got scared for a second. He's like, wait, stop.
This man's a unit, dude. Nah, but I was just looking at his training on his Instagram, and he looks like an absolute unit. He looks like he's on a mission, dude. This man is gonna be let out.
He's a whole
to fight.
cavalry.
Yeah, he is. But I'm excited, dude. That's all my input.
He's the whole army, dude.
That's my quick input for the beginning of the pod, just to see what you guys
I
wanted
know
to
that's
think.
that's gonna be the first one to get drafted.
Mike, dude. They're like, where's the tanks? Where's everything? You see like
You see Mike Tyson with boxing
you
gloves?
see like the
Hey.
smoke clear, dude, and you see him with the fucking gloves on, dude.
Have you guys seen the movie Hacksaw Ridge with Andrew Garfield?
Yeah.
It's
Andrew
like
Garfield?
you know how
Oh, yeah,
I mean
totally.
yeah, you know how he freaking didn't want to carry a weapon and stuff like that, and he didn't believe like in any
Yeah.
violence and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
he said,
Same.
sometimes I want to save a life. So
Yeah.
take one.
Yeah.
He Mike Tyson would be like going in there without a gun and be like, "Well, don't worry, I got this."
Some
And-
brass knuckles underneath the glove, dude. Yeah. You see him like wrap it up, put his fucking brass knuckles, dude. Put the glove on.
he just has gloves, but he has freaking weighted sand in them
Oh, okay,
to
yeah.
just make it even
Just-
more powerful.
yeah.
So
Yeah. Just in the front of the thing right here.
Yeah, dude.
Put some metal in there. Oof. Each punch is a knockout.
I believe that. I believe like he can just straight up just go knocking each person out with one hit, like in the freaking war, huh?
Yeah.
And his tigers pull up too, dude.
His tigers, he
His
pulls up.
tigers
Hey,
loose.
that's his kill streak. What are you talking about? That's his knockout streak.
Yeah, that is the knockout
He's gonna be
streak.
knocking. He's gonna be beating up a guy on the floor, and then like you see a guy about to stab him with the gun, and you see like a tiger just take him out, dude.
That's
That'd be
sick.
sick, dude.
He'd be
Little
like-
man, dude.
He'd be like, I got 8 knockouts. Am I good for my streak now?
You see him like he started beating up the tank, dude. Just like ding, 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 like that's like that shit just blows up, dude.
Oh, quick input. Mike Tyson said this quoted. He says, "If you think I signed the contract for the money, you're fucking stupid. I'm coming to retire him early so he can join his brother in WWE. Listen, he ain't doing shit to me. You're gonna see how old I am fight night. I like Jake as a person. He knows it. But I'm a different animal. I'm doing the world a boxing favor. Enough with this nonsense. You'll see I'm coming for his head."
What do you guys think about Jake Paul boxing and everything?
He's gotten better. In my opinion, I've seen him.
he like I agree with Sai. Like I'm not gonna like deny him the fact that he does not know how to box. He knows how to box and stuff, but the thing is, I just wish he would have like actually started like everyone else did. It's just not the same anymore. You know, like he's over here like fighting like people that are not boxers neither, and then
Do you think
and
it's
then
because of
instead
the
of
way he
finding-
started?
yeah, because of like because how he was like wasn't he like an influencer on stream and stuff like that?
Influencer boxing?
Yeah, but didn't he start off like on YouTube and stuff like
Yeah,
that?
he
Like
did.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then
Oh,
he-
that makes sense.
and
No, I
he,
get it.
that's where he got his like his feet in the door and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But I compared to everyone else that fucking been going through it like since day one without having to get publicity like that.
Yeah.
Like they got their publicity by matches, knockouts and
That's
stuff
true.
like that. I do believe like he's like I don't know. I don't really like him in the sport, honestly. Like he's good at it. I'm not gonna lie, but like Mike Tyson says, we'll see if he can
And
retire him early.
Yeah, I think in my opinion, I think Jake Paul's gotten better, and I feel like I see him taking it more serious as he gets better and as he gets more fights.
you think
But-
he start fighting more boxers now?
I think so. I think that's the trajectory that he's on his way towards. And I feel like I get what you were saying just because of the publicity of how big he is now compared to the actual boxers that start out. They don't get this much publicity. But that's just the advantage of being where he was before, influencer / YouTuber. That's why so many people know of him. But
Yeah, but I mean, off the bat, he pretty much got to like choose which fights he wanted.
Yeah.
The other fools didn't get to choose. It's
Yeah.
just like, here you go.
First, like whatever comes at them,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Start where everyone else started.
Yeah, hopefully, like after Mike Tyson, because Mike Tyson is not just nobody, not a random like boxer or anything. He's somebody that has made a name for himself for like knocking people out, and also Jake Paul is like has been knocking people out lately, so it's a good matchup for him to start kind of like going into the more of the boxing fighters, especially with Mike Tyson. Once he like if he beats him or like if they tie or he gets
come and
rocked,
knock
it's
out
like
Jake
kind of
Paul.
like a little progress to making it towards actually boxing with other fighters. But hopefully he does fight another boxer upcoming. Oh yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day. Today's St. Patrick's Day.
oh yeah, happy
Yeah.
St. Patrick's
Yeah,
Day.
the Boston River.
I'm not
or
wearing green,
Massachusetts.
damn it.
What river it is? The Green River. They painted it green. Damn.
the fishiest woman in there.
Look it up.
What
It's
the
all
fuck
green.
going on?
6 knockouts, but check who's all those knockouts from. Like, I bet some of them are from freaking.
One
people
was
that
Nate
don't-
Robinson. I know that.
People
Oh,
that are
yeah.
not from people that don't actually like box.
Yeah, Nate Robinson, basketball player.
I just think that's kind of dumb when they started doing that, putting like UFC against boxing. Like, dude, you can't do that. Like,
Oh,
obviously, like,
yeah.
UFC's got to use everything, dude. That's a whole different.
Mixed martial arts, you know?
Yeah. You
That's
can't-
why, you know, Francis Ngannou, that reminded me of Francis
Yeah,
Ngannou.
Anthony
he's-
Joshua.
Yeah, so Francis Ngannou is a very, like, he's very strong in the UFC, you know, because they have, like, his hits, like, these pretty much do damage to the other person. And Anthony Joshua is an experienced boxer, you know, and he has won the title and championship. But when Ngannou, who has drawn Tyson Fury in the match before, he actually got knocked down the second round by Anthony Joshua, who everybody thought was gonna be a good matchup. But then you can see the strength versus experience, you know,
Yeah.
how well that could pretty much how that goes at the end, you know. And Anthony Joshua pretty much knocked him down on the second. They knocked down 3 times, but the third time he went down for sure in the second before the second round.
Yeah.
These are the knockouts he's had on people.
Tyron Woodley, he dropped twice, dude. Anderson Silva, Tommy Fury, Anderson Silva, he
Oh,
dropped
wait.
him.
He
Nate,
fought Nate Diaz.
yeah, he fought him. Right?
But decision, no. I can't find where it says who were his 6 knockouts on.
There's no images.
Tyson Woodley was one of them because I remember him getting rocked.
Yeah.
But
Nate
did you-
Robinson, too.
But did you also hear, like, they hope that Mike Tyson in his fight isn't any of that? Like, what were they doing before? Like,
Promoting? Or?
no, what was it called? Like, they weren't, like, actually, like, going for knockouts. It was, like, something else. I can't.
In boxing?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Because the rounds were in 12, right? Were they 12?
Yeah, they're supposed to be 12, yeah. 12
Yeah.
rounds.
Yeah, I think it's the UFC is different because the rounds are like
It's like 3 minutes.
Championship fights is 5 rounds.
Yeah, 5 rounds.
Yeah, so it's
I
3
think,
minutes. Yeah.
And I think the championship fights are a little bit longer matches.
Yeah, with 5 rounds. And then normal one is 3 rounds.
Yeah.
So then it's just 5 minutes. So 5 times 3 is 15, you know? So it's
Yeah.
15 minutes. And then boxing
Yeah.
is 12 rounds, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So there's like, they had to cut it short to kind of like benefit the UFC fight for them to get gassed out and also get potential knocked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's your guys' predictions? Who do you want to win?
Mike Tyson.
You, Alonso?
I want Mike Tyson to win, but it just depends if they have a script or no. But it sounds like Mike
You and your
Tyson.
script?
does.
Yeah, you and Scripps, huh? And conspiracies.
Super Bowl, who won?
You're right. That was obvious, though.
Taylor Swift.
Ah,
was pretty
Why
obvious.
was it obvious?
Because of Taylor Swift and just the Kansas Chiefs,
The Swiftie fans.
and like the Chiefs' like history of like winning so far.
It's because Kanye didn't pull up, dude.
that too. No, he actually was there at the Super Bowl.
What are you talking about? Side freaking the 49ers haven't won in this decade yet neither, so that's why it's like
That's true.
either one was fine because neither like have won in a fat minute, but still like
But Chiefs have won the 49ers on 2020, so it's kind of like repeating itself. So it's like, but at the same time, it's like,
yeah.
it was closer this game, than it was last game.
Yeah.
So it's like, you can see how far they progressed.
Mm-hmm.
But Mike Tyson, hopefully he knocks him out, dude.
Like
Oh.
you said, he either kills Jake or Jake kills him.
I have to see.
But Mike Tyson, it seems like Mike Tyson.
Because everybody, how everybody's saying is Mike Tyson is like
Dude.
old, dude. And that's
Mike
pretty much
Tyson
everything.
has been able to take hits since day one, dude, and no matter what, he can for sure give them back twice as much.
Yeah, that's true.
Did
Well,
you
we gotta
know-
see, but
did-
he's older, so I don't know if that affects him.
Did you hear what he did when he was like I think 9 or 12 years old? I believe freaking Mike Tyson beat up a kid and his dad, dude. at that age.
He said, "You want some too old men?" and then just beat up his
So
dad, dude.
that guy is just born like he's like born an animal, dude. Like literally, like he's
Yeah,
kind of
dude.
like
He was gentle before
yeah,
until
but
some
then,
kid pretty much ripped the head off of his pigeon. I think, like he fucking killed his pigeon, and then he just fucking went all out on him. And then from there, it's just violence, dude. I think at age 14, he got put into like the fighting, and they're like, "This kid's 14. This kid's 14." Like, but he passes as like kind of like an older kid.
Yeah.
So then he fought
Damn.
an older kid, and he won him, dude.
Yeah.
He won him, dude. So I'm like, dude. At
Dude.
the age of 14, he's been boxing.
see
dude.
look at Mike Tyson and what he's been showing us on Instagram is just him training. That's like nothing yet. Like it's,
Oof, just starting, huh?
yeah, like dude, look at that, dude. It's because before no one got past round 2 with him.
Oh, and also he said that like, is it harder to fight taller people? And he said, no, it's not actually as hard. It's like, for him, I think it's much easier because they're used to boxing at their level. So throwing punches at their level. And then like, you don't throw punches like down below, when you're boxing, just for like maybe the body shots. But then now somebody smaller than you, So then you're easier to hit the body shots because you're almost at their level, you know?
Yeah, like he literally like grew up like with all the fights that he's been in. He has like the most experience, dude. Like
I know. Huh?
you can't beat that. And then not just that, like he's been like when he was like I said younger, he was already punch taller than him. So it's like,
Oh, I think that's the one straight
That's
out
the
of
one?
jail. That was the one that's
Oh, that was the one he got out of jail.
Yeah, I got out of jail. He started going. Vroom, vroom.
Did you see the pictures of him when he got out of jail? How tanky he was, dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
That dude.
I wouldn't want to fight that.
Nah, dude.
He's
Dude,
scary.
imagine fighting him in prison. That's
Look at
even
him,
more
look at
scary.
I know. As soon as he walks into prison, everybody just bows, man.
Like no,
I think he'll be a celebrity there because
He
everybody's
definitely
Mike
would.
Tyson.
Yeah.
He was like, hey,
yeah.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
You know damn well no one's gonna test
He's just
Mike.
chilling at the cell and,
And
he
he
pulls
didn't-
up.
Yeah, he's
dude.
just chilling in the cell.
and he didn't get like the fancy prison like the rich people does. He actually was like in there.
Yeah, he was in the.
Boom.
It's so clean, dude.
Yeah, I'm excited for that though. It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, for sure.
But any last input on this topic?
I guess we'll have to see how the months go by with them, both of them training, what they're
Yeah.
talking about.
So far, Mike Tyson's been posting all his training, and he looks like a menace.
Yeah.
dude. He looks
I think it's gonna be cool to see how he's gonna be right now
Mhm.
compared to when the fight's gonna get closer. To see if he's much faster.
We could all watch it and do a reaction live pod on it. It's on a Saturday, so that works for me. If you guys are down, we could plan something around it.
It's gonna be my 1 year anniversary that day.
Oh, it's your 1 year?
No
Never
way.
mind.
Is it really?
Yeah.
On that
Yeah.
day?
Well,
That day,
congratulations, my lord.
dude. Yeah, dude.
Till the time
I mean,
comes.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully we see.
Okay.
No, but that's
For
gonna be
sure.
later at night now.
Yeah.
So hopefully.
Props.
Yeah, it's something nice. It'll be cool. I don't see.
Alonzo, what would you like to transition into? I know you got
So-
something to talk about.
I just got back from my trip to Vegas. Well, it was a week ago, but
By the
It
way,
was
how
like-
was it?
it was
We called
good.
you.
I know you guys called me. What did I say? Did you guys get on the pod? Or
You
no?
said that I
You're
had
like-
you like big black
you're
marks
like-
all over your face.
Yeah.
You're like,
Slobbering
oh.
on them, dude. You named it, dude.
You were down for anything, you said.
Did I say something like that? Oh,
Yeah,
I don't remember.
There's a liquor talking, dude.
Yeah, it was a last minute trip, and like so last week on Monday night, my friend messaged me, and he basically messaged me and said like, "Oh, you down for a trip to Vegas?" And I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, let's do it." And we were gonna leave on a Thursday after work, so I only had 2 days to prepare. And the first day, I was just getting my car ready. You know,
You just went with your friend?
2 friends. Yeah,
Oh, nice. You guys drove?
yeah, we drove.
Whose car?
My car, yeah.
Did it made it?
Yeah, I made it's a Toyota. Yeah, I sure
Nice.
make
I
it.
hope so.
But I was making sure I was,
Where'd you stay at?
I stayed with my brother, and those two they got a hotel because one of them is allergic to the dog, and so you can't stay there. Yeah,
But you're
Oh,
the
really?
dog, dude.
yeah. I was like joking around with her, and she was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
that dog could kill you."
So your brother works at that one hotel, the best hotel in Vegas, right?
The
the
Wind.
Venetian.
Is that? Oh, never mind. I thought it
The
was another one.
wind.
Yeah, the Win.
I don't remember.
I think
I think
that
he
I-
works at Venetian.
I think we're on the topic of this last time. Something about we're looking at the best hotel in Vegas, and then you talked about your brother working there, but it's probably a different hotel. But you stayed at the one your brother works at, right?
No, I should have stayed at his house.
Oh, you stayed
An
at his house?
apartment, yeah.
Oh, nice. Was he close to the strip?
Now he's like 15 minutes away.
Nice.
I mean, it wasn't too bad. Yeah.
What you end up doing over there?
Well, on the first day, my brother and this other friend went to go visit. They were both working, so with my 2 friends, we just went on the strip and we're just checking everything out and just looking around the strip, the malls. And we went into the Venetian, and under the Venetian, they have all this the high priced hotel. I mean, the stores like
Yeah.
Prada, Gucci,
Designer stores.
designer stores. Yeah, and it's funny because my friend said this joke that as soon as we entered one of the stores, he's like, "Notice how no one's attending to us because they know we're not about to buy shit." Cause you see all the older people there, and like they all have attendees to them.
401k.
Because yeah,
They already know.
exactly have the
Yeah.
401k and everything. It's like
The
nah.
401k.
Uh-huh. They look like they're actually gonna buy something, but we're just bruising through.
Browsing.
Yeah,
Browsing.
browsing.
Me when I say slew.
Well,
Well, that's good. Did you end up gambling out there?
Yeah, I hit the slot machines.
Yeah, but-
but
How did that go?
I was like, I mean, I don't like slot machines
McLean.
because I feel like with the slot machines, you got less chance of winning. But I wanted to play roulette, but I didn't get to play
The
because
tables are better.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna play poker, and I'm like, nah, not that good yet. I just want to play roulette, you know.
Yeah, but they had just blackjack 21.
And 21, yeah.
Yeah, that's where it's better because their poker is not like 5 cards; it's 3 actually, and it's like Texas.
3 decks, right?
Yeah.
It's Texas hold some.
Oh, okay then. You keep betting a higher.
Yeah,
rate
but
and
it's kind of, but they do have kind of like poker, but instead of 5 cards, it's 3 cards. It's kind of a little bit more confusing.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's because they have 3 cards, and then the middle cards are everybody gets distributed. So that they have like a joker in that card. On that, like in the middle, everybody gets that joker.
Yeah,
So you can see, you try to match your 3 cards in those 5 cards.
Yeah,
Make
so
something.
so instead, like everyone has a chance to steal. Is pretty much.
So
They have-
everybody, anything can go happen. You know, if you have like maybe like a pair of 2s and somebody doesn't have it, the card they draw for the middle for everybody, they might make a pair of 2 for those ones.
Yeah.
So it's very, very hard.
I've been
Yeah.
telling
Did
Alex last night I want to go with the boys, you guys, like to Windover, just have a gambling night. That'd be fun.
Come back, mom, I lost the house.
We'll just take like $100
got a pack.
maybe. See how much we could leave with.
Yeah, I'll be down. I was even ask you guys. You guys want to take a trip to Vegas? Because my brother said after a while working at his job,
Yeah.
he can get us a hotel room for, I don't know, like definitely more cheaper.
Yeah.
But it's one of the nice ones, you know.
Oh
Nice.
shit.
The
A
penthouse?
suite?
Yeah, we
A
tried.
penthouse?
I don't know, dude.
Tell your brother,
Hangover?
give us the
Hangover part one?
penthouse.
I don't know how cheap it'll be. It just depends on how much.
Well, your
they-
brother got the hookup, so
Yeah, because
if it's with you guys, I'm there.
I'm down.
it'll be
Dang,
nice.
I
dude.
love-
Penthouse.
Dang, Alonso.
50th floor.
50th floor.
But what was it? Okay,
I don't
I
even
mean,
leave
you
the
bring,
penthouse.
You
I
bring
just
a lot to offer to the table.
Yeah, dude, I pay for this penthouse. I'm gonna stay at this penthouse.
I know, we don't even leave it. We just stay
I know,
there.
we live there now.
We start gambling in there. We don't even go down to casino and play.
Yeah, that'd be pretty fun.
No, but I'd be down. It seems like a vibe. It's just fun going and gambling with the
Yeah.
boys.
Because when I was over there, I definitely
Getting
felt like I
drunk.
was in a different world. Everything was like so different from here, you know.
Like fast pace.
Yeah, so much foreigners, you know. You could able to smoking, drinking, smoking weed, everything, and I was like, damn, like I think on Sunday when I was leaving, I was like, damn, I forget I have a whole other life in Utah, like over here. I just been going
Family and
crazy,
kids,
dude.
Family and
The kids are waiting for me out.
The boys.
And well, on Friday night we went to a club in the Venetian.
What club was it called?
I don't know, but I
It
know
was
it
at
in
the Venetian.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it's because Stevie Aoki was supposed to play.
The Aria one.
I think so. It was expensive though. Not going there again. I'll tell you guys that now. But we only went because Steve Aoki was gonna play, and I was like, okay, I kind of know him, so I was like, it'll be cool.
I've seen Stevie Aoki perform.
I
Really?
seen him throw cakes.
Yeah.
The cake throwing.
We wanted to
His
get
accuracy is there.
His
there.
accuracy's
You see
insane.
when he threw at the guy in the wheelchair?
No, he threw one at a
They had
wheelchair.
they pulled up the guy with wheelchair like on top of the crowd. And
Yeah.
they were pointing at him, and so he's like threw it at him.
It's like, cake me.
Yeah, dude, pretty much.
You throw him and he falls back off the wheelchair.
He stands up.
He stands up.
All the-
He threw the cake so hard he made him stand up.
You give him the power.
he forgot he was paralyzed. He stood up. Dude. What a
That's
man,
funny.
dude.
But when we were in there, dude, like the drinks, I don't know. I think a shot was $25, dude.
Damn.
Oh damn. Dude.
Yeah.
And they fill you up to the brim.
I believe it, dude. When I went with Caleb, we got a beer, like just freaking a regular Coors Light beer. Yeah, the plastic ones, dude. $15 for one, dude. Really, like $15. I could go buy a 12-pack of that.
I
Really.
know, huh?
Like you're
Damn,
you're
dude.
nuts.
I think from there, it's just like you don't want to go get the 15 pack, the pack right now, dude. You're already at the club. you know?
Yeah, that's why it's always good to pregame before you
I
go.
know.
But
I appreciate
then it's kind of hard because when you pregame, now you don't want to leave. You just want to stay sipping where you're
Yeah,
at. Huh?
I know.
But,
Have you guys ever had that moment like, oh, let's pregame,
Yeah.
and then you're pregame, you're like,
Yeah.
I don't feel like going anywhere, to be honest.
Yeah, because that's the first thing you do at the bar or club is you go to the bar, you know, and that's the first thing you do. But then when you're drunk already, you're like, I don't want to go there, you know. But that's now what do you do when you get there, you know?
yeah,
have a good
fun.
time.
That's how it was for us because we were pre-gaming at my brother's apartment, and we already fucked up. And then we made our way to the strip, and that shit was fun. And then once we got to the strip, we had to park, and my friend had to piss, so we all running to a bathroom, and it was a good time, dude. I think it was funny because after the club, we were looking for the car again. It was me, my brother, and my other homie, and we couldn't find it because we're all fucked up, dude. We couldn't see shit, and we're trying to leave already. It's like 4 a.m, and we were like running up the
Escalator.
the
Elevator?
fucking the parking areas
Oh, okay.
because the elevator there was no elevator around there,
Yeah.
and we couldn't find the car. And then I
Damn.
told him like it's on the 6th floor, and then my brother checked and he didn't see it. So then we went down to the 7th. We came back down to the 5th, the 4th, and then it's funny because one of us would go run out, and we'd all be waiting at the staircase because you don't get service in there.
Yeah.
And then we were screaming like, "Is it there?" Like, no, it's not there. We were like,
You
drunk
guys
as
were lost
fuck,
trying to
dude.
find the car?
Yeah, we got lost on Saturday too.
Why didn't you guys hit the alarm?
I don't know. We just didn't,
Think of it.
Nah,
3 drunk motherfuckers, dude.
just
Just trying to get home.
Yeah, dude.
Some shit we would do.
But it was on the 6th floor. My brother just didn't see it because we saw a Corvette parked nearby. And when I walked out, I was like, it's still there and the car's right there. My brother, I guess he didn't see it, We were like hella fucked up end of the night, so it makes sense. And then on Saturday, same thing like happened when we were going back home because we were walking in the strip, and on our way back, I was already fucked up, dude. I couldn't see shit. And I was just trying to remember it, and we were checking out like Caesar's Palace, that castle area. I
Yeah.
don't know what it's called. But
The palace?
Huh?
The palace?
I think. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's what it's called.
Is it?
Yeah.
And we were just getting lost everywhere, dude. There's like malls everywhere. I'm so fucking lost. I was looking at my friends like, hey, well, fuck, we're lost again.
It just seemed like you guys were just walking around drunk.
Yeah, basically.
We had a real quick input of that. Like, we went to Vegas. It was me, my brother, and his friends. We went, and like Guppy, we were all fucking.
Guppy went?
Yeah, we were all
Oh,
like hammered and like we were all off the drugs. So then we were like walking through the mall. We were so lost. We didn't know where like we were. And he's like, I know the exit. Follow me. And we followed him, and then he stops. He's like, follow me, and he kept going like that. He kept going after like 3 stops. He's like, follow me. He kept going, and then like later, he's like, dude, I think we're lost.
Some shit I do.
Yeah, he's like, I think we're lost, dude. And he's like, and I'm like, dude, I thought you knew the way. He's like, I don't know why you guys followed me because I didn't know. I'm
Yeah.
like, Dad, this guy's so funny.
It's so easy to get lost in there, especially when you're drunk. Like, it just all looks the same. Like, oh, because I walked through here and it's like, no, I didn't.
Yeah, remember when we first got elevated like that, Oscar, at the club in Mexico, and then we were all fine. Then we went to the bathroom where there was actually light, and oh my gosh, dude, we didn't realize how fucked up we were till we walked into the bathroom to use the restroom.
Because we're just like...
Yeah, because in the dark they're like flashing lights, a little bit like a.
Well, it's a
red.
dark room
Yeah.
too, so you don't even.
Yeah, so we're just looking at each other the whole time, thinking everything's good. Like we're not seeing anything like cricket with our vision or nothing like that. And then we go to the bathroom, we're like, fuck, I don't think I can make it to the urinal.
Yeah, dude.
Remember when Caleb was at the urinal taking a piss and he was so far back he missed the urinal?
Yeah.
What the
And he's
fuck?
all like, I know, he was the one that made the comment when we walked to the bathroom. He's like, whoa, dude. I didn't realize how fucked up I was.
Yeah, like my cousin went to go take a piss and he thought he was in front of the urinal, but he was too far back and he was just pissing on the floor. In front of the
What?
urinal.
Really?
Yeah.
So he's that guy. Huh?
Yeah, it was funny.
I messed up.
Good times, good times.
That's crazy, dude.
But I'm glad you had fun though. How long were you out there for? Just the weekend?
Yeah, just 2 full days, Friday, Saturday, and I got there Thursday night.
Nice.
And the only thing I didn't like is on the drive over on Thursday night, it was hella raining. Hella raining, dude.
the way there?
Yeah. So
Damn, how long did it rain for until?
I want to say like because it's like a 5-hour, 30-minute drive now. I want
Around
to say it was
6,
like
yeah.
2 hours, fully raining, dude. Out of the whole trip, and
Did you drive the whole way?
no, I drove like until St. George, and then like I started getting sleepy because I woke up early that day at 5.
Yeah.
So I was like, I can't make it the whole way. I thought I could, but the sleepiness was getting me.
Yeah, I get you. It happened to me because when I went to Vegas, I didn't drive. I rode with my friends, and then on the way back, my friend was tired, and my friend Mars, he was tired, so he told me if I could drive his truck for him. I'm like, yeah, bro, I got you. Like on the way back home from Utah to Utah, and then so the canyon, the tight
Yeah, the
canyon
tight
road,
canyon.
yeah, you have to drive through. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I was so my Mars's truck. It's pretty like
Wide?
the wheels. Yeah, it's a wide BT car. So like when you do turns on it, it scrapes a little bit, but you have to be careful with the turns. So I was like, hey, can you just drive me out through the canyons? And I got it from there.
Uh-huh.
I just wanted to be sure, I never driven a truck like that before. It was like my first time.
Yeah.
And then after he drove through the canyons, and then I drove us like basically right after the canyons, right there in Vegas, St. George's, all the way to like Nephi, Utah. I drove us pretty far.
Yeah, it's
And
like
then after I tapped
4
out.
hours basically.
Yeah, I tapped out. I had someone switch me out.
I tapped that.
Yeah.
Switch me out.
Midway drive, you tap out and you jump in the back.
I know, right? But I mean, it was just going fast, straight. You know, it's easy drive.
Yeah, and it's also a nice drive because it's just like one road and you're just going.
Yeah. Huh.
It's all down. Just you
on
see
the
the
road.
scenery, dude.
You're just
Yeah.
going straight.
On the road again.
Yeah. But that's good though. Hopefully we
Yeah.
can plan one soon.
I think for on this trip, the funniest things, I guess, that would be my mind. I mean, there's a lot of things. There is my friend biting a cigar in the bathroom. We're all smoking it.
Oh, you bought the cigar from the people help
in
you
there,
wash
yeah.
your hands? Yeah.
He bought a cigar, and I hit it. I'm like, oh shit.
How
that's
was
cool.
it?
It didn't taste like anything.
Because you're not supposed to
It's weird.
inhale cigars. You're just supposed to, like, it's a taste.
Yeah,
You know what I
because
mean?
I was like, I hit it, and I was like, I didn't really get it, you know. I was like, it's cool though.
I would
Start munching on the cigar.
Dude.
The barbecue flavor.
when if we ever go to Vegas and I'm like, hey guys, I'll be back. I go to the bathroom, come back with a cigar. I'm like, let's go, guys.
Let's go,
It's
guys.
it's pretty dope to hold it though when you're fucked up. It's like-
you feel like a menace.
yeah, you feel like a man.
You just need the
dude.
whiskey glass and then the cigar. You
You
feel like
you
him.
feel like a
Yeah,
menace to
you feel
society.
like,
I feel like Andrew Tate, dude.
Yeah.
Just chilling there.
Get some sunglasses while you're at it. Where my chips at? I'm ready.
It's sunglasses in the middle of the club at dark. Just like
Yeah, that's what makes it hilarious.
that's all I had in this. My sunglasses with my damn jacket when we went to the quince.
The quince.
Yeah, I was there.
I think you were there, Alex. Were you?
Where?
I went to a quince with my family. Justin was there, and then
I think Caleb and you were
Caleb
there.
and you were there. I think. And
Which pizza was it?
it was a fat minute ago. I don't know whose quince it was, but I know you guys were there.
Yeah,
we were kicking it.
I remember Caleb drove in his gray Beamer,
Yeah.
and then I was in
remember
I
that
think in the
too.
back. We tried to stop by FYE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To get some
Yeah.
pops.
Yeah, it's around there, and then like we went over there, and I remember like I was high, so I walked into the quince, denim jacket, dude, glasses, shit, like
Sunglasses.
like, sunglasses, with my Ray-Ban, dude, and I was
Lights
just
flashing.
chilling there, dude. I was I was sitting there, I was just in this
Faded,
world,
huh?
dude, in this world, dude, in this planet, on this rock, flowing through space, dude.
On this
I was
rock.
just there, dude,
Uh-huh.
and his dad comes up to me like, "Oh, don't let us," you know, like he just started talking to me, and I just started talking to him, you know, and I have time, I'm like, I don't even know how I got here, dude. And he's just like talking to me in Spanish, dude. And all of a sudden, my thoughts became Spanish, dude. So I was thinking in my head, like,
Everything was in Spanish.
yeah, everything was in Spanish. I had to switch to Spanish mode for a second. I just like thinking, like, when I tell me the count, I'd be like, un, dos, tres in my head, dude. And I'm like,
Un, dos, tres.
I don't even know why I'm thinking in Spanish now.
Ah, yeah. You
No,
switched over and
You
you're like, what am I
switched over.
doing?
Yeah, and then you're like, oh, why am I keep talking in Spanish right now, dude? Well, yeah, it's fun. Reminding me.
Yeah, that was a funny input, funny night.
Yeah, it's funny, dude. And there's also this other time where it's in the same club, dude. Like, we came out the bathroom and I went up to talk to a girl, and
Ooh.
no, she had a fiance that was she was waiting on in the bathroom. But the minute like I walked away, my homie walked up to her too to try to talk to her, and I asked him like, "Hey, did you talk to that girl?" He's like, "Oh, I didn't even realize like you talked to her like a second ago," because he I guess he was hella fucked up, you know. And I remember the fiance came out like a minute later, so I was like, "Oh shit."
Was he a menace?
Nah, I didn't even see it, dude. Like, I just know he came out and, like, he came up to her.
You
But
just go to the bathroom, you come back later, two guys are talking to your fiance.
You're right next to you, like right by you, just taking a piss when he's there.
I know we could have been in the same bathroom together.
That'd be funny, dude. You like in the same stall,
Same stuff.
right there. Hey. That'd be funny though.
But I think my all-time favorite was well, it's because for the attire, the dress code for the club was dress shoes and dress
Formal?
pants. Formal, I guess.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
I think so.
And a button up. And when I didn't have a button up, so my homie did. So when we got to his hotel room, like I had my dress pants, dress shoes, but he gave me his button up, and all of us were in like we were all dressed up and everything, and I felt like, damn, we're club ready, you know. It was like a nice moment. I was like, damn, we all look good, and it was fun. I was like, damn, like we're all ready. Then we went in there, we got shit faced.
We weren't ready.
But 10 out of 10 trip. I definitely liked that was last minute, because I feel like last minute things always go good.
Yeah. Those are usually the best
Could've
memorable
good
When
ones.
things are not
but-
planned out, they go better. Like,
Yeah.
But they can also go bad too. When you think about it.
yeah, I know they do, but it's crazy because when you don't plan things out, like
Because
they
you
go
live in the
crazy.
moment,
Like
yeah.
you know, it goes kind of like chaotic, but sometimes the pieces fall together, and sometimes they freaking
Mhm.
don't. Huh?
Sometimes you gotta be first time. Sometimes you gotta break before they get.
Sometimes you
fit.
just gotta be like,
The dog inside you wants to get let loose, dude. You gotta let loose at least once a weekend every year, dude.
I Oh, and then that's when on this trip, that's when I got the news about the big homie's death, dude. When we were
What?
at the St. George, that's when I found that Akira Toriyama
Oh,
died, dude.
when you were on your way.
Yeah, dude. And I thought my friend was lying because like, dude, you're fucking lying, dude. And I didn't think it was true.
Were you devastated?
I was devastated. I fell to my knees at the gas station.
He fell to his knees.
He's like, no,
Not him, dude. Take my brother instead.
Oh. Jesus, there we took one. Jesus, you think I take another?
Hey, you gotta collect the Dragon Balls and wish that.
I know,
So
dude.
Sharon can just tell us that's beyond my power.
I didn't think it was
cannot be done.
real. I still don't believe
What's
it's
your
real.
first thought that you heard it? Like
My first
denial?
thought? Denial, yeah. Definitely denial, dude. I was like, dude, there's no way this man died. He's a big ass figure, dude. Like, because I remember just like last month, I was seeing, like, I kept seeing posts about him, but I didn't think anything bad would happen to him.
I was talking to you guys last week about him getting abducted by the Yakuza, I think, or like a
Oh, yeah, that
Japanese
joke,
gang
yeah.
member. Yeah. So I'm like, it's kind of suspicious that I say that, and then a week later, man passes away.
I think, I didn't know his son's name was Sasuke, dude.
Oh, Sasuke?
Yeah.
His son?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's sick.
That's a cool name.
That's pretty sick, though. Sasuke. Well, it is from anime. Do you think Naruto made Sasuke after his son, or maybe because he's just like they're all like friends that like
They
honored it?
they ended up being friends after the creator of Naruto and One Piece all blew up themselves when they got their break.
Yeah.
They off the bat, because I read a little bit of the One Piece creator, Oda, saying that he like off the bat he remembers the first day that Akira called him his friend.
Really?
Yeah, like
What happened?
he was like nervous to meet him and everything, you know, like
Yeah.
obviously like that's his idol, like that's
Yeah.
what started everything. And he just, as soon as he like after they were done talking and stuff, he called him his friend, and ever since that moment he's always had it in his like head. And that's why because him and the Naruto creator, like they both wrote their sad messages to him, and so has others anime
Yeah.
creators that
The One Piece one hit me, dude.
yeah, like just
When they
saying
showed-
like
yeah.
they pretty much just said that he remembers coming home every day after school to watch Dragon Ball,
Ball.
and it was like there, and whenever he was having a bad day, he said from school or anything, it was there to cheer him
Yeah,
up,
dude.
like out the bat. And I can relate because I feel like I like towards high school, like entering high school, you know how that
Yeah.
can be nerve wracking, and coming home and just like me putting it on like that Naruto or something, like it was very soothing, you know. It like I was telling Saya, I used to have like the Dragon Ball DVD like collection like
Yeah.
of him as a kid when he started of Dragon Ball,
Oh, the
Yeah.
Dragon Ball, yeah.
and I used to just like watch that so many times, dude. Even when I was just sick or anything, I just
Yeah.
put it on, and
It was
it made
there.
everything better.
Yeah, because after like a bad day, it can always get better when you watch Dragon Ball, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
facts, because it has like a little bit of humor jokes
Mhm.
in those, you know. And
Really, the Dragon Ball, the when he's a kid?
yeah, that one has
Yeah.
so many
Like,
jokes
why don't you
compared.
have like what I do and he smacks Bulma's like panties? He's like, why don't you have the stick like I do or something like that, you know? And she's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, and then like I was like, because I'm rewatching it right now, Alonzo. Like,
Oh, really?
I'm, like watching Dragon Ball as a kid. I'm already on episode like 55, and and one of the parts that made me laugh was have you guys watched it, by the way? I know Oscar hasn't.
I
but
have, yeah.
You have? Have you, Alonzo?
It-
Watch him when he was a
yeah.
kid.
It
Do you
goes
re-
to the Red Ribbon Army, right?
Yeah, I'm on the Red Ribbon Army right now. Do you remember when he went to the Red Ribbon Army in the Snow Valley in the Muscle Tower of the general there was named Snow or
Snow,
White
yeah.
White.
I think I remember.
Yeah, and so my favorite part of that scene is when he fights Murasaki, the ninja that he has in there, because he's literally like playing games with them the whole time, and it was so funny because he put his power pole, because that was a classic
power-
tool.
yeah.
That was such a classic.
And the
tool.
Nimbus too?
Yeah.
Nimbus.
And then he puts a power pole to the ground, and then freaking Murasaki jumps on it and lands, like his ass lands right on it. And he goes in him, and then he just starts like he starts being like a dog, like barking because it freaking, you know, it's in his behind, and
Yeah, dude.
and then he just starts like pouting like a dog, and then he bumps into a tree with the power pole while it's still in him, and he just and Goku's just there freaking laughing at him like Because come on, like
That's what I liked about it, because Goku is
Yeah.
more like a he's
More of a
kid.
clown,
Yeah, he's a
yeah.
kid. You know, like overall he's just a kid. You know, like when he's older, he's a kid. Yeah, he's a clown.
he's
you
still
know?
a kid. Yeah,
Yeah, dude. When like I remember Dragon Ball Super, when like this is like a part when he's like he acts like a kid, when like him and Mr. Satan are there, and he's like Chi pulls up when he has to be doing like errands and chores.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
he's like, Satan, hit me right here. And he's like, whoa, and like he hits him, and he starts flying away, you know. And then he's like, I forgot my tractor. Oh, and he comes back to the tractor. And he keeps flying.
Yeah, that part was funny.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Yeah,
like, he's
that-
such a kid, you know, like even when he's older, and that's what I liked about Dragon Ball. The first, like when he's a kid, he's actually more of a kid there.
and there's just more jokes in there. It's just
Yeah.
funny. Like another part is when he fights the Blue Officer Blue from the Red Ribbon Army. When he like hits him to the floor a lot, and he says, "Dang, you sure like to kiss the floor a lot." Like, dang,
he is some
like,
puns, dude.
I know. He's
Yeah,
like
some
jokes.
puns for him.
he's straight up smacking you to the floor. That's why he's telling you stop kissing it so much.
Yeah, dude, it's so. Dude, I'm saying like Dragon Ball. It's like it makes you like it gives you like, you know like it's like
It makes
a
you feel
happy
like a
mood.
kid again.
Yeah,
Yeah, like the kid in you, like because you see like wow, like this guy's oblivious, and look, he's like living carefree. Like
Mhm.
Yeah.
he's set on his goals and he just goes for it. But obviously, there's things that get in the way, and
yeah.
It makes
He's not
me
tripping.
Yeah, it makes me kind of like see how that Dragon Ball is like that with the light humor with things that are going on in other animes. How other animes have kind of picked up that kind of chemistry and dynamic within the characters, like Inosuke and Zenitsu always going at each other, and Tanjiro, and then Luffy and Zoro and Sanji and Zoro always fighting with each other, and then Luffy just being a goofball with them. Like I see that dynamic relationships in other animes, so it's kind of cool to see that you guys talk about it with Dragon Ball, because it's just what other animes have picked up from it too.
Yeah, dude.
yeah. So overall, it's just it's a blast.
Yeah,
In Dragon Ball Z, the only thing like there's not that much sense of humor, but it's still there, but with like smack talking more in Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
'cause-
That's why I liked it, dude.
yeah,
Because they
like,
actually talk shit to each other.
especially
they talk
freaking
shit.
Vegeta, the most prideful guy, the one that he could still be being to the ground and he'll still be talking the smack. Huh?
That's pretty
Hell
sick.
yeah.
His go to, I'm the Prince of all Saiyans. Huh?
And then he
That's
gets his fucking
get-
smacked to the ground.
gets smacked to
The
the
man
ground.
gets tossed across the floor, dude.
Uh-huh.
And then he still gets up all freaking busted up.
He's like, I'm still him.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, because I remember like when he went against Frieza and he kept like getting his ass kicked, and then they kept healing him, dude. And
I
he's
know,
because we
dude.
every time we fight, we get stronger when we come back and heal, you know. So then like he be getting his ass whooped, and then like he could be thrown, and then there's like just healing him until he gets full like he's restored,
Yeah.
and he goes back again, gets tossed, and he goes back to getting healed, but he's always talking shit the whole time, dude.
yeah.
It's so fun, dude.
Yeah, he just keeps bringing up like the Saiyan, Super Saiyan legend and stuff
Yeah,
like
dude.
that. And Frieza's just like, be quiet with that. That's not real.
Just be beating him up, dude.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes, dude.
I love how the Dragon Ball Z did like their 4 major villains, their sagas. Because, you know, for the first one, it was a Saiyan
It's
saga.
3 or... No, it's 4. You're right. It is 4.
Yeah, the Saiyan
Yeah.
saga. I always forget about that one, dude.
The Saiyan Saga?
Yeah.
Why? That's where he met
No,
Vegeta.
it's just like
That's
the,
like the,
the
sickest
like,
fight.
I didn't know that was a saga, you know.
Oh, yeah. It's with the
Yeah.
Kaioken. He was
Raditz.
introduced to that one when
Yeah.
he goes to King Kai's place to train. That shit
Oh,
was
yeah.
sick. The King Kai training, like,
Oh, yeah, I love that.
And he pulls up, dude. He's like all fully like
and it's
energized,
weighted,
yeah.
yeah, and it's hella weighted and
Uh-huh.
everything, like that planet, and it's so tiny. What's up with the tiny planet and the tiny island of Master Roshi? Like, that's one thing that I did like about the old school, because Master Roshi in the Dragon Ball was like the strongest person like in the world, like because he's
Human.
a human, and then obviously like, and then how they made him hella pervy in the first Dragon Ball, like. That guy's like on a mission to just look at girls and
dude,
stuff.
the
and-
whole when like Mr. Satan gives like Goku like I think $1 million, and
yeah.
then like first guy that pulls up to his house, dude, Goku's house is Master Roshi. He comes in, he's like, Goku, you know how many magazines we can buy with that?
Yeah.
Did I give him $1 million?
Yeah, I think he gave him because I think from helping the pretty
Yeah.
much sell and everything, you know.
Oh,
But he
man.
pulls up and he's like, Goku, you know how many adult magazines we can buy with that? And
Yeah.
and then like Chi-Chi's like, get out of here, old man.
Yeah, it's like, you dirty old man.
Yeah, dude, and he's like his nose is bleeding, dude. Like he pulls up, and his nose is bleeding because he's like pervy, you know. Like,
yeah, that's the joke. I think that's funny because like they say like so much like blood gets rushed to your
Uh-huh.
brain for that.
yeah, it's so funny because like every time like he sees like a girl, like his nose just like explodes with blood, dude, and he just goes flying back, dude. So fuck, he's like the pervy. I think like there's a bunch of them that are pervy in there, you know, like the little pig one.
Oh, Oolong.
Oolong, yeah. So
Yeah.
he's there. He's like a little like same as him, you know. I must say everybody just.
But
Like,
he doesn't like. But he actually stops later on. Not as
Yeah.
much as freaking Master Roshi that still does it. Like
yeah,
I think it's crazy how he's so old, huh? But like just because he drank from the fountain of youth, he's solid. He's good.
he's good. He's untouchable.
I
Dude.
I think it's sick how he invented the Kamehameha. Like that's sick.
Yeah.
Like how did you even like thought about that?
And the
like,
energy,
like,
too.
I know. Like and then Goku comes in. Matt's like already can do it.
the
like,
first time,
Yeah,
the first 20
time.
minutes or something.
Yeah, like after he's seen it, he already like okay.
Copies it.
But thanks to his Saiyan blood, that helped him do that.
And it's pretty sick because when you talk about the Saiyan saga, when like there's 4 of them, that like when you see like Vegeta, he just uses normal blast, you know, the Kai blast or Ki blast,
Yeah, Kai blast.
Kai blast, and like he just does it like normal ones, you know, just normal. Everybody can do it, you know. And then like when Goku's about to pull that Kamehameha, he's about to do the Galican. That scene, and then when they're like both going at it, it's like that's the first time you ever see like, oh fuck,
Like,
like
they
two
clash.
power moves going at it, and that just makes it like a sick ass scene, like
Yeah.
purple and blue just going right into each other.
Damn.
And it's so fire.
Kamehameha with Super Gallic gun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's pretty sick. That one's pretty sick. That whole Dragon Ball is super cool. I like the concept of it. I like. You always want to be a Saiyan, dude. That's like your dream, to be a Saiyan. Do the power, Super Saiyan. You wish you could be a Super Saiyan, you know?
Yeah, like hella just trying to get like I think it's crazy how like the Hulk gets mad and he like goes the Hulk and gets stronger and for them they get mad and they're like Saiyan blood just like their Super Saiyan gets released.
Yeah,
Deadass.
that's pretty sick, dude.
That is
Yeah, it's pretty sick how everything they do is like based off emotions and stuff like that. The more mad they are, the more like
Powerful they get,
the more like determined they are. They just unlock a new level.
Damn.
And Rage too. Rage puts a big factor in there, and like enhances your abilities too.
I can't wait till they animate Ultra Ego for freaking Vegeta, dude. Like if Ultra Instinct went that crazy, imagine Ultra Ego.
What's that?
Ultra Ego is just with Vegeta. So pretty much like, if I remember correctly, he, dang, I don't really, I totally forgot like exactly what
Can
it
you look
does.
it up?
It's pretty much,
What's it called?
it's pretty much like you know how Ultra Instinct he's able to determine everything. It's called Ultra Ego Vegeta. Yeah, it's right there, the first one, and pretty much Ultra Instinct. You know how he lets him like see everything and all that stuff with Ultra Ego for Vegeta. It's like it just boosts his powers like crazy.
Damn, he looks like a menace right here.
So his
Check
this
what it
one,
does.
it's more
Oscar,
like
go up.
strength wise, and then Goku's more of like
Dodging wise.
agility type
Yeah.
stuff. That's pretty sick.
See, look, Ultra Ego is the strongest form Vegeta appeared. Charges users Kai to become the same as that of a god of destruction.
Damn. That limit
There
drop.
should be one that explains it more better because I feel like I know what you're trying to say, but
Yeah,
It was kinda
'cause I've-
confusing,
Yeah,
yeah.
it kind of brings me back from the high school DxD, huh, Lonzo, with like the white dragon and the red dragon. Like
Yeah.
red dragon doubles it and white dragon cuts it.
yeah,
That's kind of how it is, but with Vegeta and Goku. Well, Goku's
You know,
like
you know, it'd be sick if like Goku and Vegeta are battling it. Like they're battling with against somebody like strong, and then Goku like he's going like for a hit, and then like the guy's gonna hit Goku, and then he dodges it, and then Vegeta's right behind him. You know, with the pet like the hit,
yeah.
and that'd be fucking sick if they just like tag team the person like with like one of them dodging, the other one just like hitting, dude.
That's a GG's right there.
That'd be
Could
fucking sick.
could you imagine freaking if they were to fuse now with him having Ultra Ego
That should be
and Ultra Instinct
crazy.
with they fuse with the Patons
Dude,
though.
I remember in like the manga, I seen like a little bit parts of like the manga thing for Dragon Ball Super, like in the advance. It's when like when Goku resurrected everybody that like got like erased, or when Android 17,
Yeah.
Android 17, like he like wished everybody back. Yeah, everybody wish made, like everybody that made him, like I guess everybody that disappeared, like got erased, come back to life, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And that all the other universes got like erased, they come back too.
Yeah.
So like all the evil universes, they come back and they're like, and I think they like trap Goku. They like
Oh, yeah.
they have him chained up, and then like they just pretty much. And I think the bad one is like Goku in another universe. He's one of the gods of destruction,
Oh yeah.
and that's all I saw. That I'm like, oh shit, dude. So then there's gonna be more potential to them like battling like other gods. They're not gonna be battling gods now at this point.
I know, huh? Because like they're on god level now. But it's so crazy how like there's still the other guys. What's his name? Omi or the little blue guy, the one that can.
Amiki?
Yeah, how he has like
Oh.
how he has his like angels that his angel that he has by his side of him is the second strongest one in the universe.
The priest, right?
Yeah, like Wheezes and theirs like
Yeah,
yeah, like that's crazy, dude. Like
that's pretty sick though. That's super sick. I like just seeing that, like all that stuff, like the one that's what I'm saying. Like it's kind of sad to see him go because there's a story after all Super and everything. It's like a big story still that's going on that needs to be animated.
yeah,
And it sucks that he's not gonna be able to be part of that at this point. He just wrote
Yeah.
everything, give it the information, and he won't be able to see it all come to light.
yeah, that is freaking sad. It's just thing, dude. I was hoping to see like because how they're trying to bring back Broly now and stuff like that. I want to see like Broly take on another like form besides Super Saiyan. I wonder if he could like go like Super
But it's like
Saiyan
control,
God,
but it's like berserk. Like,
yeah, but his would be like Ultra Berserk or something.
yeah,
huh?
dude.
Like
But it'll be
something
sick. It'd be like control the berserk where like, he can control the power where it is.
Well, it seems like he's able to control himself better in the newer one. The older one, like that, like
He's just crazy.
yeah, he's just pretty much like
Rage.
he's literally like he's like, you know how back then Spartans all they were made for was for war. That's
Yeah.
all they know. Like that's in their blood. Well, the older Broly, like that's what the Saiyans are. They're just a fighting race. They're war race.
Yeah.
And so it makes sense that Broly was back then just pretty much just kept in like chains and stuff. And whenever like you're ready, release the beast, and
Yeah.
it's just freaking a full throttle at that point.
Yeah, especially like in the newer one, I like the new story about it. you know?
I do. I like
I love
the new story too.
about it because back then there's like Goku made him cry and then they made fun of Broly and then that's why he has anger against Goku. Like
Yeah,
that's nothing. You know, now it's like they saw
each
Broly's-
other
yeah,
them
at
when
least-
they're grown
yeah.
up. Yeah, they actually have a little bit more common sense. Like, all right, well,
Well, I like the story they had Broly where like he was so strong that he was gonna be a threat to the Saiyan race, you know,
Yeah.
everything because he would destroy. He'd be able to if that power unleashes, he would destroy like the Earths and planets, you know.
they even
With-
tried killing him though.
Yeah, they tried. Well, they tried to kill him is to send him to a place where he
his
can die.
dad, yeah, but his dad went and saved him.
Yeah, because they launched him and they sent him to the location that he was supposed to die in that place, you know, because they had like it's very dangerous over there.
Is
So
Broly,
there's
sorry, quick input. Is Broly more powerful than Saiyans?
Broly is the
Saiyan.
same.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what the Prince Vegeta, King Vegeta,
Yeah.
Vegeta's dad. He saw that the power of his will like break the scatters with the power
okay.
level. His scatter
He's just
will
on a
break
different
it.
power
So
level.
he was like so strong that like the reader can't even read like his level, you know. So then they
Yeah.
had to like kill him, but to not like kill him there, they had to send him to a different planet.
They're
where he can
scared
die,
of him.
yeah.
Yeah.
So then his dad found out the information and took a ship and then went to that planet to go protect his son. And when he wouldn't get there, like he just pretty much trained him in every like same fighting way until they finally like they did some like some people like recruiting people or first the Saiyan, the Frieza army that they saw the planet and they saw the SOS beacon and they passed by and it was Broly and his dad.
Damn, it's been a while since the movie came out, dude. It's so good.
Yeah, so I remember I saw it in the movie theater.
Really? That shit was hyped then, huh?
Do you remember the teaser trailer they dropped
Oh yeah.
when they just Goku like he's stretching
yeah,
and then you see like the Saiyan that's like that like they don't know who they're fighting,
like
but
he's so strong side that like if they were to take him 1-on-1, even with like their max power, they probably wouldn't even beat him. Like they have to fuse together just to beat him because that's how like Broly's just
Vegito.
built different.
They had a few.
But in this one they fused to Gogeta because they didn't have the batons. The batons are the only things that makes them fuse to Vegito, and when they do it by hand,
Yeah.
they become Gogeta. And Gogeta's like he's strong too, but it's like what Justin said. It's more Goku, so he clowns a lot too much. But
I see.
and Vegito just more serious.
dude,
More prideful, huh?
Yeah, more prideful. Yeah, just like I still say Super Saiyan 4 looks sick. I like
Oh, yeah, me
hands
too.
down like Super Saiyan 4. If you want to search that upside to see what it looks like, it's just literally
Menace.
like them covered like in red fur.
yeah, they have like the kind of more of the ape.
Yeah,
I know,
because
huh?
with Saiyans they're born with tails, and with their tails, if they look up in the moon, they're able to transform to a huge like beast of an ape.
Oh, that's a teaser, dude. So this is like pretty much like like Akira Toriyama.
I know Akira Toriyama.
Yeah, and that's like they don't see who it is,
But we
You
all
know,
yeah,
huh?
but we all know.
But now we know.
No, I mean, you know already from that.
Yeah, we all
picture.
knew already.
I know, but it never showed who it was. You know.
Oh well, no, but we all
Basically.
knew who it was already. Like,
Doom Broly.
yeah, because it was legit called Broly the movie.
Yeah, dude. Well, it's called the Unknown Saiyan, right? Broly, the Unknown Saiyan.
Yeah,
That's what it's sick. That Broly is like my favorite one, especially with the when he has like the fur around his fucking waist.
I know, that's just dope, dude.
Dude, that's Salad State, dude.
Drippy.
The drip, dude. Ba, his name is the ear of Ba. That's just fucking sick, dude. I love that movie. Look up Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
Did you even watch GT, Justin?
Not a little bit, no.
Dude, I really love GT, dude. It's so cool. I love how Goku becomes a kid again, and then like
Dragon Ball's Hero, the movie. The one with Gohan.
Oh yeah. I saw that. Oh, I saw that. That was a beast mode, right?
Yeah. Did you ever see that movie with Gohan? The Dragon Ball Super Hero.
Heroes? Yeah, I seen that one.
Yeah, freaking Gohan finally got his potential back in because he finally gonna get serious.
Dude, but I wish Piccolo died in that one.
Why Piccolo?
Yeah, because in how he transformed is he saw Piccolo dying.
Oh yeah.
I wish he died and that would have made him snap like Vegeta. No, like not Vegeta.
preying
Krillin.
on his downfall.
Yeah,
it's
but
Krillin.
they can't. Yeah, but they can't. They can't be killing them too many times because remember the Dragon Balls can't be reviving them that many times.
Yeah, he said, buddy, relax. He comes back the
Yeah,
next
buddy,
one.
relax.
He comes back a little deformed, dude.
I don't really like how his hair gets like longer. Like
Yeah.
like that's too much.
I
It's
don't like how it's spiky.
Yeah, it's
I
kind of
I wish it would be like kind of
before. yeah,
yeah.
like just like short and like,
like
'cause
just
because we really the only time we ever actually saw Gohan go Super Saiyan when he was like a little bit an adult is in the future. Like with Trunks, remember? Like
yeah.
that's the only time you actually see him
yeah.
go Super Saiyan, like and like as an adult like that. And now he just skips Super Saiyan and unlocks a new freaking power in that movie. And I think it'd be sicker if we got to like actually see him like go like Super Saiyan more when he's an adult because I get it too. It's because he trained with the Supreme Kai, and so he doesn't need to go Super Saiyan anymore. Like he's already at his peak.
yeah, with the sword too when he was training with the sword. I like I wish the beast like Gohan, like Dragon Ball Gohan beast. I wish his hair didn't go like that. I wish it came down like that, you know, like it's naturally like it goes down, you know, like you know how that just like goes all up. I wish it went a little bit down like his hair like normally hair is. Cause it's just spiky. Look at the left one,
Yeah,
and it's just spiky.
I get you.
You know, I wish it kind of like rolled a little bit back, like it hanged,
Yeah.
like Super Saiyan 3. You know how that just like just
Oh, it
goes?
just comes down.
Yeah, it comes down. Go. That's the future one.
Future Gohan.
You can tell by his arm missing.
Yeah.
yeah. You can tell. He's tired of it.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Dude.
I mean, he's not lying.
that one when he did the what's that thing called
Look up Super Saiyan 100.
what that one's pretty sick though. Like how that'd be sick if it's like it's like written like in scripture, you know, like they see like all the hair going out. That one, dude.
What the?
Yeah. That'd be sick, dude. Imagine that like written like on like
Is this the strongest?
oh,
No,
no,
that's just fan made.
It is the strongest.
it's 100, so it must be strong.
Uh-huh.
So imagine that's written like in the scripture, like on the wall, like in like the pyramids, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You know, that type of stuff. Like
That'd be
that's written,
crazy.
that'd be written. That's like it only activates when you're near death, you know? And that's only can unleash is the power of the sun. Do you imagine
Who was your guys' favorite villain in the arcs?
the arcs?
Yeah,
Oh, I liked
all the way to Super. We'll just say all the way to Super.
all the way to Super, dude.
Yeah,
Oh my god. Nah, that's too hard, dude.
mine is the Cell games.
You like Perfect Cell?
Yeah, it's like I think Cell's such a sick ass villain, and not just that. Like the whole arc was just amazing. Like showing like from that arc, did you know that Gohan was supposed to take over like the rest of the story?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
yeah, Gohan was supposed to be like because obviously he's the next, step. And I feel like they introduced it perfectly, but too bad he fell off.
Yeah, when
already.
Goku's like, oh, I'm not gonna battle you. My son's gonna battle you.
Yeah,
you know?
I know he gives an incentive. He's all like, "Dude, what are you doing?"
Yeah,
and he's all like, "My son can beat him at full power.
yeah, dude.
My son don't need no handicap.
Yeah, it's so
He's,
fun.
that guy's he's stronger than me." Like Vegeta was hyping his
Yeah.
son too, Trunks, like saying like, "Yeah, you think that I'm strong? well, my son up there is as strong as me.
And
Not as
kills him,
stronger
dude.
than me, but even though he was.
I like Goku Black one.
Goku Black, the
And
arc.
Yeah, and Zamas.
Yeah, when you get introduced from Super Saiyan God Vegito, that
Mhm.
shit was sick.
And then when they like fuse together, that's a
I know. I like the pink, like
I know the ping. That shit was
Super
dope.
Saiyan
Rose.
pink.
Super Saiyan Rose.
Yeah, it was.
That's fucking sick, dude.
Man, I liked it when Goku Black showed up and like everybody, he was looking at everybody at burials and everything, dude. They were all just staring up at him like, is he gonna do anything, you know?
Mm-hmm. He's just so sick, dude. It's super sick. And his scythe, dude. You know how like Vegito has like his sword and he has his scythe? That's fucking sick, dude.
Yeah.
And I like how he ripped the sky open.
Oh yeah, it's like he's trying to pull a Grim Reaper.
Yeah, dude, it's just so sick, dude. Because he's just dark and death, dude, when he pulls up. But that fight scene was sick because it kind of showed Vegito for the first time, dude. Like the first time Vegito, like they actually
For a
showed
while, I know.
it. And but it's Super Saiyan like blue, you know. So it's like it's so sick because now they both can do it. And I imagine like when they fuse, they fuse with the Pataras. It's like whoa.
I just realized that. Did you know that Gogeta has only been shown in movies? It's never been in like in shows, and Vegito has been in shows, and Gogeta has only been in a show with Dragon Ball GT, and that was Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta.
Yeah,
But Dragon Ball GT, they said that they want to connect it all to that, but who
But
knows? I don't
kinda
know.
hard,
Maybe
yeah.
maybe they'll redo it again because now that you think about it, like back then the strongest was Super Saiyan 4, and now they can go Super Saiyan God, so like
Yeah.
doesn't really make sense now.
Yeah, what I liked about when they did with Vegito when with Zamas is when like Zamas is like about to challenge Vegito, he's on the floor, and then you see like the sphere come out, and like just like a big giant blade just like stabs Zamas. He's like, I could do that too, you know? I'm like, oh shit, dude.
Remember when Zama's fought Goku the first time at the Supreme Kai's world,
Place, yeah,
and he's all like, "What? I'm gonna fight this mortal."
yeah. This
And then
mortal,
he
this
freaking-
monkey.
Yeah, and then he fights him and he gets his ass
His
clapped.
ass
He's
kicked,
like,
like impossible.
and then that's when he was all like, "I need his body."
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then
He needs the vessel
Yeah, he needs the vessel, dude.
to become powerful.
Yeah, but then you see the form it takes up with a different soul inside the vessel.
I thought when he did that, honestly, I thought it was gonna be like again with the Ginyu Force when freaking Ginyu took Goku's body, he couldn't unleash its full power because like, but how he did it with the Dragon Balls, it makes sense because
Yeah.
he wishes his body to be in Goku's.
Yeah, see, hopefully, dude. But he can't control it to full potential.
I
you
know, yeah, that's why he couldn't go really Super Saiyan. That's why he invented his own rose.
Yeah, Rose. Super Saiyan Rose.
So, question about Akira Toriyama: how did this death affect you or impact you?
How it affected me?
Did
well,
it hit?
it hit only because, you know, he's one of the GOATs.
Yeah.
And I had this question for Alex too. I had a question I was going to tell him, but
Tell me.
let me answer this question real quick. But
Okay.
for me, it was kind of like, I'm at this point where if I was younger, definitely like it would hit harder. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
for
like,
sure.
I'm growing up on it, you know, Super wouldn't be out. But, you know, right as at this moment, you know, like, I'm kind of like steering. I'm not really like into anime as much as in high school. So, you know, I'm more like into movies and shows. So I'm all over the place.
Yeah.
And with all these new manga creators coming out and all these new shows coming out, it's like, I still look at Dragon Ball as one of the GOATs. Definitely one of the best. But I would say like it was shocking, you know? I was like, damn, like he's really dead, you know? I was drinking for him on Friday and I was like, oh, this one's for you, my boy. And it's
Yeah.
funny because of my...
Same with me and Justin.
Yeah.
We were drinking. We're like, cheers to Akira Toriyama.
Yeah.
Is this like the only one of the only celebrity deaths that where you really like where you felt it?
I want to say yeah, because now that I'm growing up, I understand the celebrity more. Like Robin Williams, you know, when he
Yeah.
died, I was still younger and a kid, and I
Me
didn't
too.
really understand like how many roles he was in,
Mhm.
how many like he was part of my childhood without me knowing.
Yeah.
But now that I'm older, I look back and I'm like, oh my god, like that's Robin Williams. Like I
Yeah.
didn't know that. And so with celebrity deaths, I feel like there's still more to come. Sadly, I don't want to say,
Sadly.
you know.
Knock on wood.
And I feel like they'll definitely affect me more. But I want to say now that I'm older, this is like one of the first ones that like them like this goat died in my lifetime. You know?
Yeah. Where it affected you and you were a fan of the art.
Yeah. Exactly. You know.
Understandable. Yeah.
But then like thinking about it now, like I can't. It's gonna be sad seeing many more goats go.
Yeah.
But you're gonna see like more goats rise up, you know,
Mhm.
because now that Akira is like it's gone, it's like it's not someone else that can take the mantle, but it's like
Yeah.
He set it so high.
yeah,
He set the bar high of anime standards.
yeah. And I'm gonna wait for Alex to get back to ask him a question.
Yeah, go
Oh,
ahead.
obviously I want you guys to answer too, but
Doesn't sound like it.
I do. I want you.
Stop! Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Only I could touch.
I'm mad now.
Why?
Because,
come
dude.
here, sugar.
Come here, sugar. You tell him,
Come
Mom.
on, dude.
Ooh,
Dude, come on, man. You told me to come. I came.
you can. Who is your favorite character from Dragon Ball? I mean, I know you didn't watch it like that, but just
From what I've seen,
anything, yeah.
From what I've seen, out of all the ones you guys were talking about that I was looking up for you guys, this guy, I really fucked
Broly?
with. Black Goku.
or Goku Black.
Goku Black. The Black Goku is a motherfucker.
Not that one. It's this one, and it's a mix of the pink hair and black
I
hair,
love
right?
the pink hair. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I've seen him, but I never knew who he was. But like, I just thought this guy looks like a menace. And
He's
I don't know.
cool.
I feel like the color palette for him, it just flows really well. It just looks sick. I don't know. I just like the colors on him.
I know how the rose is so sick.
Yeah. But no, but for me, it's always been Goku. To be honest, I'm basic because I like the main characters.
Yeah.
You know, but then when I'm introduced to new characters along the road, like for example, Attack on Titan, Eren Yeager's the main character, but he's not really my favorite. Captain Levi's my favorite, and he's introduced later. He's like one of the side main characters. But when it comes to Dragon Ball, I'd have to say Goku.
I
What
love
about villain?
Broly. I love
Oh,
Broly.
I mean, he is a villain. Man.
Question.
Hero.
Question about Dragon Ball: who is Shenron?
the dragon.
Is he
Dragons that grant wishes.
from the Dragon Balls?
Yes, on Earth.
So he's not a bad guy or a good guy. He just does his own thing with the Dragon Balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's neutral. He
He's
just
neutral.
grants wishes on
Okay.
on Earth. But there's also a different type of Shenron, one on Namek,
Yeah, Planet
Planet Namek.
like Paruga or something like that. No,
I think so.
look up Dragon Ball and then put Paruga or something like that.
Namek, whatever.
Yeah,
Namek or Paruga?
Just put
Paruga's
Namek.
name.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
whatever. Put Dragon Ball, Dragon, and then
Dragon Ball
Dragon,
balls on Namek.
Dragon. Put Dragon Ball,
Dragon.
Namek. Yeah, put Dragon Ball.
Dragon these balls on your face.
it's like-
There he is, right there. That one. No,
Wait,
not that
look-
one.
Look up. I want to see
That one. That guy.
Yeah, but what's his?
I love this style,
Jeez, this
dude.
guy looks like a menace.
What's his
Yeah.
name though?
Yeah, what's his name?
I'll say the character when it comes to character designs for Dragon Ball, it's A1 steak sauce.
Yeah, go to all so you can see the information too. What's his name, dude?
Porunga.
Porunga. Told you.
Ultimate Shenron, Black Smoke Shenron, and Super Shenron and Shenron.
Super Saiyan Sharon. Black Motion Run.
Because when I played Fortnite, I saw they released Dragon Ball into the item shop, and they had the Shenron flying glider, and I was like, "This is
That's
sick.
cool.
The
That's
glider
really
looks
sick.
sick."
Oh, the shit ones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you just in Fortnite you
I
got
like
the glider.
Nimbus, dude. The Nimbus is pretty sick. Flying Nimbus.
Nimbus.
These are the other ones. Is this red one the most powerful?
I don't know.
No, it's a gold one. The one you saw the
The
first one.
gold one right there.
Yeah, because that's from all the universes.
Yeah. So
What is this
all
one?
the universes, the big ass Dragon Balls.
The-
Did you watch Super? No.
No, I've only just watched Dragon Ball, but
Yeah.
I've seen clips of like throughout.
So how does it go? It goes Dragon Ball.
Oh, click on that picture
Let
right
me
there.
guess. Let me guess.
No, go down. Click on that one. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, what the heck?
So it goes Dragon Ball and then Dragon Ball Z, correct?
Yeah.
And then after that, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's Super basically.
Yeah, so it gets bigger and bigger, the Dragon Balls. And then one of
Uh-huh.
them, the last Dragon Ball, is the planet.
Yeah. Super Dragon Ball, Super Shenron right there.
What do you mean the last Dragon Ball's a planet?
Yeah, because you see how like all six of them, and the,
Yeah.
the seventh one is is formed into
This one.
a planet.
No, the one above it.
That one.
Those Dragon Balls are like the size of a planet.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
what?
the last one, it
you can
became-
go in it?
No, no,
No. It's just the size of it.
Yeah, pretty much it's like Earth. So everything like the middle one is the one that it transformed into a planet.
Mm-hmm. And then those are the Dragon Balls surrounding the
Yeah,
planet.
surrounding it. So because you gather all of them to make a wish.
Do any at one point throughout Dragon Ball, does anyone collect all of them and make a wish?
The
Yeah.
Dragon Ball, yeah. I think they collect them very easily now because I feel like in the first one, Dragon Ball, it's that's like the whole concept of like trying to find it.
Yeah.
But in Z, it's more easier to collect, and in Super, they like collect it in an episode.
Yeah,
Like
because
hella quick.
Bulma is very. She has a radar that Dragon Ball like radar.
And since they all can fly now,
Yeah, so it's much easier, and it's funny because Bulma she uses it, and then like in Dragon Ball Super, they're like you been using the Dragon Balls? She's like no. Okay, yes, I've been using them. I've been making myself look younger. So the whole time she's been using them, to make herself look younger.
Can you use unlimited wishes on it?
No, at first it was just one wish,
Yeah.
and then after a while they enhanced Shenron, and he was able to grant 3 wishes.
Okay.
So it's 3 wishes now.
First wish, 3 more wishes.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wish for 3 more wishes.
After every wish, though, like the Dragon Balls, they scatter around the Earth, so she
And
has
then you have to go
collect-
back and find
Yeah,
them.
Yeah.
but they scatter into like rocks, and then after like a year, they become the Dragon Balls.
Yeah, and then that's when you go and collect
Yeah,
them.
collect them. Yeah, it's
They
cool.
just have to basically
yeah,
get revived.
they have a cooldown.
Yeah.
They have a cooldown time.
Yeah, they have a
since,
cooldown.
like Justin says, since Bulma has a radar now, it's like
Yeah.
very easy to find.
Yeah, and they don't really go for the Dragon Balls no more. They just be like, they don't really care about them. Bulma's the only one that cares about it because she wants to make herself look younger. So she's the
Yeah.
only one that's been actually using them.
Another question. So, basically, after that being said, does the story evolve to something else where it's not the Dragon Balls aren't the main story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I
Okay.
said, like after Dragon Ball Super Tournament of Power, they fought other universes for the strongest one, And so then after that, at the end of it, once your universe, all your team gets eliminated, that universe gets erased, killed off. So that universe gets killed off. So that's pretty much them trying to like
Survive.
survive the
Their
survival.
universe.
Yeah, the survival arc. That's a survival tournament.
Save their universe.
Yeah. So then like what's called after that, like after like pretty much they won, like after like the last person wins, and they can grant 1 wish, and then that wish brings back more universes.
All right, Alex, I got my big question for you. Do you think without Dragon Ball, anime would be as popular in the West as it is now? Because I mean, anime was already out over here, but Dragon Ball was kind of like the big one that actually pushed everything forward. Dragon Ball was like the main. Everybody idolized it, even in Japan. Like most of the creators say, like, oh, Dragon Ball. That's where I got my characters, my inspiration from.
Yeah.
So it's not just the West that got influenced by anime. Also, most of the creators nowadays, like Jujutsu Kaisen. I mean, I'm not gonna name them all, but you know how many have been inspired by Dragon Ball. Do you think if Dragon Ball didn't exist, anime would be as popular? I guess in the whole world, Because think about it, like anime's still out.
I feel like it would have eventually, but
Yeah.
take a little bit longer. Different steps. Because who knows? Someone else could have freaking came up with a different idea, and people get their references like that and start building from that. And making something new. Because that's one thing that I did learn in school. Like creating something isn't necessarily making something entirely brand new, but more like coming from getting references from things and making it a new lifestyle,
And also it gives them like more like, like Akira Toriyama made the foundation of anime.
Exactly.
That helps build more animes beyond that point. And
Yep.
it kind of inspires them to make their own world. Their own anime. And that kind of like it helped it a lot. It boost the anime world. That's what I think about when he said like if it helped or anything.
Yeah, because I definitely think anime was still, just like you said, like it would still get popular after a certain while, but because with Mexico, they all love Dragon Ball.
Yeah. In Mexico, Dragon Ball is the #1 anime fave over there, dude. Even like my coworkers that are from Chile and Venezuela and stuff like that, like if you tell them Dragon Ball, they already know the characters and stuff like that, and like that's crazy. And it's the same way with Naruto too. I think Naruto in France, I believe, or somewhere over there, like it's #1 over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, every region has their like most popular one, and I was saying, when was let's ask this. I have a question for you guys. When was the first time you guys saw Dragon Ball? Like what were you doing, or do you remember how old? Like maybe not exactly how old you were, but
I know. For me, I was little. I was like my sister's age, elementary. Whenever I'd go over to my uncle's and my grandparents' house, my mom's family side, I would hang out with my uncle. He was a couple years older than me. He was around close to my age. And he would be watching Dragon Ball. And then his brothers were much older and they would watch it too. But I wasn't really too into it. I didn't understand it, but I would watch it. I would just sit and watch them play it. They also had the game Dragon Ball where they would fight with each other, and I'd watch them play it all the time. I played with them a couple times. But yeah, for me it was just Dragon Ball, like Z. When they were already like older, they were like watching it, the story, and they would just sit down, eat, and watch it, and I would just chop it up with them and watch a little bit whenever I'd kick it with them. But that was for me around when I was elementary.
And for me, it was around elementary too. I'll go to my grandma's house and watch it there. It's like when there's like the Saiyan saga with Raditz and all those, like, and then Gohan's still a kid with his tail. I remember watching that, and also my brothers. I think we had the game. I don't know who bought it, but we had the game. And
The game
one,
was fun.
And the one that the mission that I hated the most was when you had to position Raditz into the
Oh yeah.
into like Raditz inside the middle of like the beam, the special beam cannon. And
I
then,
remember that.
Yeah, so then
Shout
and
out
that's
to Dragon
when-
Ball Zero.
Yeah, dude, and then you have to like push, and I couldn't do it. Like I could not do it. I had to get my brother's help to like actually do it for I can continue the story or the game.
Yeah.
Because I could not do that to save my life, dude. It was terrible. But then that's just pretty much me just grandma's house after school. You know, we lived there, so then we just watched it when it came up. You know, and it says next time on Dragon Ball Z, and it shows you the preview, and then you're just like waiting for it, and then you try to tell the time what time it was because like 9
Yeah.
Pacific, Central 6, and I'm like, what the fuck is this, dude? Like
Yeah.
we have more than one time zone. Like, what's going on?
I thought mine was my own time.
I know. I'm
zone.
like, so which one is it? Like, they never told me which one is in Utah. But that's pretty much mine.
you Alonzo?
For me, I don't really remember what was going on. Obviously, it was my uncle that showed me when he was living at our house. But I think he could have showed it to my brother first, and then my brother showed it to me, because that's usually what would happen. But definitely, just my uncle getting us into it, and he had the whole collection, you know, the whole sagas,
Yeah.
and we just watched it all with him. But definitely, just my uncle showed me everything.
It's crazy because for me, it's exactly the same as Alonzo. My uncle and my cousin showed me it, and I remembered what it was too. It was he was watching it on the computer, and I was visiting my cousins, and he asked us if we wanted to watch it with them, and it was Dragon Ball GT, and I was watching it in Spanish with them because he, Spanish is his first language, and I was watching it with them, and I thought it was like the most sickest thing because in Dragon Ball GT, I don't know if you guys seen it, he's back into a kid again in Dragon Ball GT.
They wish him to back to a kid form, right?
It was kind of a messed up wish, but yeah, they did, but they didn't. It was Emperor Pilaf that did it for
the
youth,
little blue guy.
and and from there on, like I liked it, and I was just watching episode after episode with them because they were all like online, and I didn't know that until then. I went home and I was watching it online, and then when I went to Best Buy, I got like the CDs and like the ones I opened up into like actual boxes. It was pretty sick, but that's how I got into it the first time, and then from there, my cousins had the Dragon Ball game, and then Naruto game, and then that's when I got introduced to Naruto too, and I was like, dang, there's other great shows like this out there.
Yeah, it's so nice. I remember watching Naruto too, actually, and it's so I like that one. That one's really
Especially in the night with Toonami, and then not just that, when they did marathons, and then they would I would always stay up to watch the movies of like sleep over at my cousin's house to watch the Naruto movies. Like
because
those were sick.
Which one was it? Like I think it's Toonami's like welcome to Toonami. Like next up is gonna be Dragon Ball Z, you know, and then like he announces it. It's like a DJ. Like a DJ inside like the TV, which tells you like he's like, all right, next we're watching this, but first we gotta watch this, you know.
Yeah.
And then they show you the one we're watching. Like we'll be back to continue watching Dragon Ball. Enjoy these commercials, you know. It'd be pretty cool.
And I actually watched Dragon Ball Z Kai when it was releasing new episode every Saturday morning. That because Kai is just it's just an updated version of Dragon Ball Z. And I remember waking up every Saturday morning to watch it, Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Oh,
That sick was awesome, dude.
I guess we got our uncles to thank, guys.
I know. Shout out to our uncles.
I know they fell in love with it. They moved on, passed it on.
But that was a good question that you asked, like if Dragon Ball has become more popular, has made anime more popular in the present day, right? Was that your question?
Yeah, because you think without it, anime would be as popular.
I definitely agree I definitely think that Dragon Ball made anime what it is today and made it more popular for sure, without a doubt. It even set the bar and foundation of what anime is.
Yeah, I think something else I love about Dragon Ball is how like Goku's kind of the strongest, out of the anime verses. I mean, there are a couple that are stronger than him, but like just kind of seeing him at the top, and then below him is like Naruto, Luffy, and
The main
Bleach,
characters, yeah.
Ichigo, yeah,
Yeah.
because they all took inspiration from Dragon Ball,
Mm-hmm.
and below that is the next generation of
Yeah.
shonen protagonist.
Exactly.
Oh, that one. That shows you all of them. His forms.
No, it's if Krillin wasn't.
Oh, from a difference, I only see the thing.
I know. I only saw the colors.
Yeah, I only saw the colors. I'm like, yeah.
I want to see that.
If Krillin.
The homie Krillin.
Oh, that's pretty funny. He looks pretty sick in the second, and he looks in the.
I like this play.
yeah.
Super Saiyan 4, dude. It looks cool.
Super Saiyan 4 looks pretty menacing. Imagine, can you wish to become a Saiyan?
Yeah, I think it's
You know?
possible. Yeah, because it's not anything.
Yeah,
It's
Yes,
not
I
any.
know what I'm gonna wish for.
Because
I know.
if you can wish for to conquer the world, then yeah, and then not just that, like bringing
Okay.
people back to life. Like yeah, it's possible. I feel like.
I got a
Like,
question after this, yeah.
imagine like wishing to become a Namekian.
Yeah, like all that stuff. Okay, I got a question now, right?
Okay.
What's your 3 wishes you will make?
I knew you to say that.
I knew you were gonna say
What's the
that.
3
Yeah.
wishes you will make?
The
I read you like
Namekian
by
Dragon
my-
Balls. Are we using the Namekian Dragon Balls?
Yeah.
3 wishes. None of make it normal ones in our Earth.
The Namekians are the 3 wishes ones.
But isn't the Shenron can grant 3 wishes?
After what's his face? Dende came and freaking fixed them.
Pulled up.
Yeah, and like let me
Let me tinker with these balls.
Let me-
real quick,
yeah.
dude. Let me rub these balls real quick, dude.
let me yeah, it needs to see some other balls too, huh?
Yeah. So what would be the 3 wishes?
Honestly,
Come on now. Come on, Jimmy.
well, if one wish could be to like conquer the world, then how about like to feed the hunger in the world? Like would be one of my wishes.
Okay.
And then second,
But that's kind of very like it's not like clear when you say like end world hunger, you know?
yeah, and
And it'd be like, how would that work? Nobody eats. No one has to eat anymore.
no, every like there would be unlimited supplies of like food and stuff, like Thanos was trying to do with but instead like
Balance.
But
Wish
if
that
we
the-
have infinite supplies, so then they don't have supplies over there, you know,
yeah, exactly. So to be able to like bring supplies to everywhere, like
to everywhere.
like a shop or or like
Yeah.
a company, you know.
I know where all his shelves are stocked.
Small family business.
Yeah, and then my second, I'd probably wish for everyone to be internal, like have internal life, like
Internal life?
Yeah,
Everyone?
yeah, everyone.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
So like we don't gotta like, because if I'm gonna live forever, I want everyone to live forever too. The hell, I don't want to be the only one living.
But then
forever.
we'll be overpopulated.
Yeah.
And in the Hunger Game, that's when it starts.
Well, that's why I said infinite like supplies too.
Yeah,
So
oh,
then
that
that
makes
goes.
Wait, we
for-
have internal life. Does that mean even if we don't eat, we're not gonna die?
Oh no, you still gotta eat. That's why my first wish was to infinite supplies.
So internal life is like we just we can still die, or
And then my
Yeah, you
third
said
one would
that,
probably
but-
be like
okay.
expand Earth, huh? Make like
Expand
because
Earth.
if it was bigger, honestly, like bigger than
More
it is now,
space.
yeah, it would be more space. So then you wouldn't have to worry about like how about a bridge to connect all the planets together? Like you can just like
oh, that'd be cool.
like to just
That
and
would
that
be
have
cool.
life source in them too. So then you could
like the
hey,
Dragon Ball at the
no
big ass.
no more going to
Yeah,
like
dude.
hey, let's go vacation to Cali. More like vacation to Mars.
And then if you have a person sentence for killing somebody, we send you to the sun, dude.
Yeah, yeah,
We just
exactly.
let 'em
yeah.
rip.
Yeah, like we have like a prison in the sun because you can't die, but you're gonna be
Also, you'd be immortal all the
hating
way, right?
yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So you can't die, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay, that makes sense. Everybody gets one child, right?
All
That's what I was
Choose-
wondering. If you have a child, does that child become immortal? Or is immortal? What do you think?
They grow up, but they get to choose where they get to be immortal.
Oh, that'd be cool. Ooh.
Yeah, huh, that'd be sick.
Yeah, the age.
But
I
yeah, I
wanna
would
stop
say I'd
here.
say they have to live a certain age so before they can.
No, I feel
unlock
like they'd
that.
be immortal until us, like they'd be immortal, and then they can keep growing until a certain age, and then that's when you stay that age, and then like,
Yeah,
What age would you guys choose?
well, age
Probably right now.
Yeah, me too. Right now, probably.
probably like definitely not in the teens. You got to get out of the teens
Yeah.
first because like I'd say like in the 20s
20s, yeah. I'll be 21, dude.
because you got to live a little bit first to like to freaking
Understand
Yeah,
life.
like think about it like what you want like
But at the same time, you'll be living, you know.
yeah.
I think that the thing that's gonna take away from it is that you won't die, so then there's no consequences of your actions. That's the only thing that's gonna be a bad, like, negative part about it, you know.
Or world peace, huh? That'd be
World
sick
peace.
too.
World peace. What would you?
That was one of my first wishes when we first did this
Mhm.
question. It's funny because when we first started practicing recording, this is one of the questions Justin asked us, and we answered these. So it's
Mhm.
funny that you bring it back.
Yeah, let's see.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. What is it?
First one, ultimate money glitch.
Ultimate money glitch.
Give me all the money.
All the money.
All the money. Elon's bank account. Everything. Everyone's bank account, actually.
Everybody's damn, dude. So you're gonna be a ruler, huh?
I want
A
the money.
dictator, dude.
Second, all right, I need help with this one. I'm deciding between I want a power. I don't know if I want Super Saiyan or if I want
Case closed. Yes, you want that.
or if I want like Superman's powers.
You might
But
as well get Saiyan power.
With Super
then.
Saiyan, can I fly?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they can.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can fly.
yeah, but you got to learn all that stuff. It's not like Superman that was able to just like,
Yeah, of
like,
course.
I'm that.
And in Super Saiyan, can you also
Super Saiyan.
Like-
Just think about it as this: you could do anything that Superman can do and just more.
then I go with the Super Saiyan power level. That's
Super
my
Saiyan
second
power
wish. Yeah, I want that power level. I want power. Me and the
Nice.
boys, we want power levels. Let's say that.
The power levels, okay. Third one.
Third one. Third one. I would have to say no. Well, I could stop that. I was gonna say no more nuclear nukes on Earth.
Mhm.
I'll be, but then I was gonna say,
They're
but
gonna make a new one. Right
they'll
the
make,
next day.
they'll make some new ones.
Yeah, because they're gonna be scared of you. They're like this guy.
Yeah.
Like they
Yeah,
were
they're-
scared of Superman.
Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, when they took him to court, dude.
Yeah, so then that's why they start inventing alien weapons. But anyways, continue on that channel.
I would have to say something along the lines of what he said.
World peace.
Exploration. So like, I would want us to be at a point in time. I would wish for humans to be able to be so advanced to where we can actually go out and explore and expand into other planets.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
so we're at that level. So I wish that my third one would be exploration, technology advancements, where we could go and settle anywhere we want.
Okay, then. So I'm gonna be selfish. All right, so I want bigger meat.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I knew
Big
it was that
dog,
one.
dude.
I knew it. That's what we wished for. I want a bigger Shmeat too.
Hey,
God
sorry,
damn it.
pal.
It's too late. I already
The
said it.
dragon's already gone, dude.
Damn it, dude. I knew I was missing one. I was like,
It's
I knew
okay,
when I
dude.
picked my three.
It's okay, dude.
That's
Bigger
okay.
meat. All right. I want to be immortal, and I can make anybody immortal.
You want to be immortal?
And I can make
Can you make
anybody
me immortal?
Yeah, I can make you immortal.
Hell yeah.
That's my wish, dude. I can be immortal. I can make anybody immortal.
Hook up.
Yeah, dude. But first, I gotta rinse you out.
I'll give you some. I'll give you some of my money glitch.
Yeah, no, I'll be immortal, and I can make people immortal. You know, and I can. There's only I could do it. You know, that
That's
and
sick.
the third one would be I'll have a Saiyan powers. That's my one, dude. What you, my favorite little friend?
I think for me, I don't really know how to word this, but I would want everybody to have peace in their hearts, all the humans.
That's kind of along the lines that I was going for too, but I just didn't know how to word it.
Yeah, like I don't know if it would be like considered more open-minded or peace in
Yeah.
their hearts. Because if I'm open-minded, that means I'm willing to listen to like, you
Yeah.
know, if I'm a racist and I'm, they don't listen. But if I'm open-minded, they're
Yeah,
willing to
I know what
listen,
you're
sit
going for,
down,
though.
And like, so we would get rid of that, things would
Conflict.
change, conflicts, and
Yeah.
that just doesn't apply to, bad people. That applies to politicians and everything.
Exactly.
Being more
You
open-minded.
think it would be like
or peace.
karma type stuff? Like in the words where like if you do something good, you'll get something good in return. But if you don't listen, then they're gonna listen to you.
Or if you put a bad out in the world, bad will find you
Yeah,
back.
exactly. Like I feel like that. Like they know what they're doing, bad, and then bad's don't come for them. It depends on how you impact the world. It'll go back.
That's true.
Sorry, I just realized how like powerful he was when he became Super Saiyan the first time. It says, "What the heck?" Remember when they were reading power levels, saying
Mhm.
like
What the
remember it's over 9,000, and then look at this, 3 million was his base, and then Super Saiyan went 150 million. Like,
Dang,
dude,
it topped it all.
that
dude.
the freaking scouters can't even freaking
Times
make
by-
that
reach that
shit.
high.
Yeah,
Time by 50, dude.
Yeah, it times by 50, and then on top of that, if he does Kaioken with it, Kaioken times it by how many? Like, I think the max he did was 10.
Yeah.
So imagine timing that by 10 with Kaioken.
damn, dude. What was that gonna be like? I would say 15 billion.
Yeah, dude, that's freaking
Damn.
insane, dude. Billion.
Yeah,
that's
that's-
like, dude, you know how freaking fast he would be. Freaking, he already beat Frieza fast with Super Saiyan, but you know how fast he would have just did Kaioken times 2.
I know, just quick splitty some shit.
I know he could have just like put his fist right through his stomach, like make a donut out of him, and then
Donut.
and done.
Do what he did
KO.
to my man Krillin, dude.
Oh, I know.
Skadoosh, dude.
Skadoosh.
So, hey, now that you think about it, even if he didn't go Super Saiyan when he was fighting Frieza, but he still had Kaioken technique from the previous fighting Vegeta.
Mhm.
So, if his base power was just 3 million and he does Kaioken times 5, then that still would have been dramatically a lot to even beat
Yeah.
Frieza.
That's true. But yeah, because Krillin died. But was he winning against Frieza before he went Super Saiyan?
They were kind of on par,
On
remember?
par, yeah.
But I think Frieza was able to like was a little bit stronger because remember Frieza still had full power Frieza after
Oh,
his final
yeah.
form. But then that's what I'm saying. Then he would have just been able Kaioken times it, and then
Yeah, and he would have just been above that.
yeah. But the thing that sucks about using that technique, remember, is
It's strange.
yeah, it strains too much on the body, and then not just that. Remember when he used it when he went Super Saiyan God
Ultra Instinct, dude.
Ultra, dude, that'd be death right there.
Yeah, because
But you can only hold it for like what was it, 5 minutes? Like you can't hold it for too long
Yeah.
either, because like it's like a double-edged sword.
yeah. So if it like messes you up,
Yeah. So after like there's this technique that he learns that he can double his like power
Yeah.
for a short time, but the higher that he doubles it, because like there's times 2, times 4, times 6, and the higher that he goes, and if his body still isn't like ready for it, then after he's done using it, then his whole body is like he doesn't know how to fly or nothing, because right now it's his
Kind of
whole
weakens
body.
him a little bit.
His whole body is just like dysfunction. Like
Yeah.
you know, it's
Yeah.
kind of like if you were gonna move your left hand, your right hand's gonna move. That's how like dysfunction.
yeah, and it's
is.
also like you can see like his muscle spasms, like his muscle.
yeah,
will be, like,
he gets
just, like,
cramps. Like yeah, like
going
literally,
crazy.
you know the cramps that
His
you
muscles
see.
be twitching.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
muscles be twitching.
Yeah, and it's crazy because like right before he does Kaioken, he has to power his body up
yeah,
to withstand the Kaioken.
yeah.
So it's sick because he you see him just get bigger, bulkier because his body's going ready to make like to handle that the strain that's going to go into his body.
Yeah.
So then at the end of Kaioken versus Vegeta in in the first one, his whole body's all swollen because his body was ready to take that thing, but it still fucked him up.
He pretty much has to pump his muscles up to
Yeah,
be
dude.
able to use it. Just think
The
just,
pump is insane.
Yeah,
It lasts
'cause-
all day.
Yeah, because in that show in Dragon Ball, there's a lot of characters that they're already built, but then they're able to like pump up their muscle even like bigger than they already is.
Jam, pump it up.
Did you
crazy.
Did you end up finishing all 3 of your wishes?
Oh no, I still got 2 left.
Yeah. Continue with the other 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
continue. Sorry,
that's
sidetrack.
okay. I was looking at that too. But I guess my second wish would be travel at the speed of light. So
Travel.
that basically just, if I could go to like a different universe,
Would you
different
fly?
galaxy.
Or
No, I'm not
run?
flying. I'm like
Just
travel at
travel.
the speed of light.
Okay.
He takes a step and boom.
Yeah, basically.
Oh,
Yeah, speed of light. Huh? And I think it'll be pretty cool because let's say if I go, I don't know how far away I gotta go, and I look back at Earth, it's gonna be like at the age of dinosaurs because the speed of light hasn't traveled that
Oh
far
yeah.
yet. So, it'll be pretty cool to see a couple things because it's kind of trippy too. Like you think about it, because if we see a star right now, there could actually be aliens on it right now, or just other people, life forms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We don't know
yeah.
that because that light hasn't traveled over here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, and if I jump over there, and I'm like, damn, who's on here?
Yeah,
But I think it'd be cool to like
you
check
pull
out
up to
everything.
the planet, they're like,
Start speaking the language.
Oh my god!
that'd be pretty crazy, right?
Oh my God, Ronnie,
Oh my
got you.
God, Rodney.
What's the third wish?
My
Yeah,
third
what's the
wish.
Hurry, spit it out.
Spit up.
Spit it.
Now my third wish just be like to now and all of future humanity. Their one goal in life would be to travel space.
Space
To like put all our
power and energy. And
there's like
time.
Exploration.
I get no actually how about unite all of humanity. So
like a rival.
yeah.
Like when
Basically,
when the
yeah,
aliens
yeah.
came down, they had to like work together
Uh-huh.
to like figure out what was going on.
So
Yeah.
unity upon Earth.
Yeah. So like
Everyone is
let's
one.
say that we have one instead of all these multiple armies, it's all one.
Yeah.
I mean, we can still have our different, like, okay, this is United States Army, but like it's together as one,
Yeah.
and everybody's just like, let's do some space exploration, and work on it. And then everything. Going back to my first wish, it's like the peace of mind of and open-minded. I was
Yeah.
like, what did I say again? And it'll help out, with that.
No, I get it.
Because I would rather, and I say for the future of humanity too. So, even after I die, because I don't have immortality, I just have speed of light, so I'll die eventually too.
Unless Justin makes us immortal.
Yeah, dude.
I know.
You guys can clock out whenever you guys want.
No? I got to cancel it.
Yeah, dude.
Because I would love to see, humanity do more of itself instead of just killing itself.
Yeah, it's imagine
Yeah.
like they can just clock out or when they're immortal, be like looking for God. Once you find it, go meet him.
It's like 100 years later, I find Justin just chilling on a mountain, just like
Roy, my beard.
He's just
dude.
meditating.
I'm
He
meditating.
has
Roy,
the
my beard.
the long beard.
He's
like-
what were you thinking about, Justin? What the
He's
fuck
like-
did I say during that pod episode?
He's
That
like
had me wondering.
He's like, if you guys ever played any of the Pokemon games, like there's like one of the Pokemon games it's called Soul Server and Heart Gold, and that one like you fight like in the end game you gotta fight like Red and you gotta go fighting him on top of the mountain and he's just looking out in the distance waiting for you to go fight him, and that's gonna be Justin like,
Yeah.
but not fighting, but like he's just chilling in his own world,
Uh-huh.
Like Madara,
yeah.
dude. Madara just
Yeah.
like waiting for
the right time.
no, when Madara's like just chilling like on top of the rock waiting for what's his name? The first Hokage?
Hashirama.
Hashirama. Yeah, he's waiting for him to like finish his like his
Fight me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, fight me. He's like, wait a minute.
I'll deal with
yeah,
you later.
Yeah, and he's like, fine. And he just sits down and just waits.
That's another power that I probably want instead of saying like having the Sharingan, because the Sharingan is just freaking like, obviously sure you could be fast, but if you can dodge it, then you know where it's gonna come. Like hits power, you remember hits? Yeah,
With time freeze, no? Time skip or something like that.
yeah, he time freezes, but with the Sharingan, you just already know where it's gonna come.
I like that scene when like Madara versus the whole Shinobi army.
Oh yeah,
And he's like fighting in the middle of battle and you see his eyes just
when he
like
rinsed out the Kages, remember? Dude, that's
He rinsed
sad.
out.
He straight up like told him like, sit down, you're the child.
dude. You guys are an embarrassment to the Hokages. Dude.
Yeah, you guys are embarrassing to the freaking ninja world.
Yeah, dude. Hashirama is the only
It's
one.
crazy to think like you think
glazing
with time they would
Hashirama.
get stronger, but it just seems like they got weaker and weaker with time, and it's just.
That's pretty sick, dude.
But then again, like it takes back to like they were growing up in war all the time,
Yeah.
24/7. So
Yeah.
that's a
They had to fight.
That's
Yeah,
why Barto's so soft right now, dude.
Baruto?
Yeah, dude. There's no war now. Everybody's at peace, and then there's nobody.
Now
like-
they're just alien and
yeah.
robots.
So pretty much all they gotta do is go to school. You know.
Go
They
live a
don't
normal life.
Yeah, then
Go get a job.
Yeah, back then it's like, yo, like you have to like train. You know, you gotta go to the army, become a shinobi and then a ninja. Right after that.
Well, that's good. This all talk conversation was good. It was good stuff for Dragon Ball and anime fans around the world and anyone listening to this episode. Tad, any final input or to the Dragon Ball topic, so I could bring up another topic that I feel like you guys would be interested in?
That's it for me.
Because we talked about it for an hour, and I want to save the last 20 or 30 minutes for another topic.
Oh, I watched, I would say not Dragon Ball, but an anime that I just watched.
Which one?
I don't know if you guys have any more input on Dragon Ball. You guys
I'm
good?
good.
No, I'm
No,
good.
that's
fine.
Yeah.
I watched
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama.
Yeah, rest in peace.
I'll find the
Akira,
Dragon
thank you.
Balls for you.
Thank you for all the life and child memories that you brought to me and to all of us.
memories.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I watched the movie, Jujutsu Kaisen 0.
You watched
I
it?
finally watched it.
I need to watch it.
It's
Don't
so
spoil
good,
it.
dude. It's so good. It's
Give
so
me a
sad.
spoiler-free
So
review.
good.
It's so good, so sad. There's a character that's been added to it that I didn't know about it, and like
Was it
that
the one you showed me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then Utah, his name is Utah. So that's the only one.
Utah.
Utah. Let's go.
Utah.
Represent.
Represent,
I didn't
baby.
realize that.
Yeah, no, but so that's pretty. That was a good one. The animation is pretty sick. That one, and it's after the first 5 episodes of the second season. It's the next one after that before the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen starts. So that one's really good. You
We
gotta
can
watch
watch it now on Crunchyroll.
Yeah, we
So-
can.
I know it's on the
Crunchyroll.
yeah. That's where I watched. I use your account. Thank you. So I watched it and I was like, the whole like yesterday I watched it all. I'm like, this is pretty cool. And I thought for me, I was like, I'm gonna just put it in the background and see if I like it. And if not, I clock out, you know. And I was watching it, dude, and I'm like, it got me hooked, dude. It was so good. Like everything about it is like super good, animated. Well, everything's good, dude. And I'm like, whoa, this is so crazy. This is like so
as soon
nuts.
as he steps into the classroom, like
I know, and like all the energy, you know. So it's like you can see why, and then like what just his like his what's it called, his bloodline, where he came from. I'm like, whoa, you know, like you don't know where it's from until now.
it's kind of like I remember from that one part in Attack on Titan when they thought when Eren accidentally transformed at the table
Yeah.
outside, and they all flipped down and was ready to kill him.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of like that happened in the movie, like when what's his face, Yuji or Utah freaking steps into the classroom for the first time, and everyone meets him, and they're scared of him.
I want to watch it. Seems good, dude.
gotta watch
Jujutsu
it.
Kaisen is a good movie. It's a good
animated.
show.
I saw it popped up. It's like Mappa. I'm like,
Man,
give him a break.
give him a break.
Relax.
Give him an award.
Shout out.
They won 9 awards.
As they should.
Yeah, did you also see that they're also upping the pay for every animator out there, like for over there in Japan? They
That's good.
I mean, what's the hell's the point if they're enslaving them away? Like, dude, like it doesn't even matter. It's not like they can use that money.
They're like,
if they're
oh,
spending their time at
Yeah,
work.
dude, imagine they're all like working and they hear like his 10 grand and just throw it at his face and he's just like working on the fucking project, dude.
Like
It's
he doesn't even
nothing.
care about the money.
Yeah, it's
anymore.
nothing,
So,
dude.
like,
It's
can I
yeah.
go home instead?
Yeah,
No,
dude.
here's another $5,000 if you never speak about that again.
Yeah, dude.
Quick input. Which enemy won enemy of the year the most? Jujutsu Kaisen
Yeah,
earned the
Jujutsu
highest wins
Kaisen.
in a single year.
Yeah.
8.
Last year was Jujutsu Kaisen, dude. Because hands down, that was like the best of last year.
It was.
Attack on Titan was the year before that, but it's because
Mappa.
But
yeah.
the year before that, Attack on Titan won?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, because Attack on Titan, like before they released the final episode,
Yeah.
it was already freaking blowing up, dude.
I bet.
Yeah, dude. It's Jujutsu Kaisen 0 is so cool because then you can see like a bunch of new stuff that's like, I like one thing is like the Gojo did for the panda and then the guy that can't speak. What he did, like little jutsu, that was pretty fucking sick, dude. When he did that, he's like, "All right, I'm gonna send you guys there," and just, it's fucking sick, dude. That this movie's so sick, dude. I watched it, I'm like, this is so. Because then they also showed the other guys, like they showed the brother,
Of course, yeah. Todo.
Todo. He
Todo.
pulled up, and I'm like, no way, dude. Like he's there, like it showed everybody, and it's like, and this is before the second season. And it's sick because they like you look into the second season while it's going in, like while you watch the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, oh, that's pretty sick because I already watched it. I don't know what happens.
What do you give on a scale of 1 to 10?
Oh, this shit was phenomenal, dude. I'll give it a 10, dude.
Hell yeah.
It's
That's
just
what I like
it's
to
like
hear.
watching Demon Slayer movies. Huh?
Yeah, dude. It's not the first one, the Mugen Train, but other than that, these are episodes at that point, dude.
Facts. Like, yeah, the Mugen Train. That I saw that at the movie theater too. That was that.
That was
Yeah, as soon as with his face, the upper three got serious.
Yeah. That one's like, that's what a movie should be, you know, like that. You should watch the whole season and then the season drops, and like the next thing they do is drop the season. It's so sick.
All I could say is everyone, y'all gotta give anime at least a try.
And I like
It's the future.
Utah's sword, dude. I like his sword, dude. Cause like, you know, like people don't use like weapons; they just fight hand to hand combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
cursed weapons,
Yeah,
yeah.
so I like he's like got the sword. I'm like, oh, it's just fucking sick, dude. This movie is so good.
I'll try to watch it before next pod so we can
Yeah,
talk
the
about
animation
it.
is so good.
Yeah.
It's so
It
good.
sounds good.
Have you seen it, Alex?
No, I've only seen clips of it.
Oh,
I
dude,
need
this
to-
isn't hella sick. Dude.
Yeah.
It's sad too. It's hella sad.
Yeah, I just know that he Well, I'm not gonna spoil anything. Never mind. Just we'll save it till next time.
Yeah. What's your topic?
Yeah. what's
Did
your
you guys hear that they want to ban TikTok?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but like I said before, I don't even have it, so I don't care.
I don't have it.
Yeah, the Congress passed a bill to ban TikTok. Do you guys have any reason why or are aware of any of it?
I feel it's because didn't they make rumors saying that they're being spied or whatever? Like,
It's a Chinese app.
yeah, kind of like remember when they were talking about Pokemon Go? Like, oh yeah, like you
knows
know,
your
like,
location.
yeah, they know they're like mapping everything out because they know where everything is now. Blah blah blah. Yeah, like. No, it's pretty crazy. And just a quick input about like, because we're talking about bills and stuff. Did you also see like, I read this thing about Bernie Sanders or whatever, like they wanting like he
College? Is that one?
no, not that one. They want to make it so we work only 4 days now a week, but the
Oh, I saw
32
that.
hours will be the new full time, and it would not affect anyone that that their benefits or nothing like that.
Quick input on that. I don't know if you saw Lamborghini, like the company, they did something like that. The 4 days, they started doing that for their employees.
I did not see that.
Yeah, and I do like that idea too. That's what I was thinking. I feel like 4 days would be the new move. But like you said, without like removing the benefits or anything. It's like the same thing. You're just working 4 days.
It's because like ever since COVID happened, like it just seems like everyone like has like other now things to do in their life, you know, like other things to do.
Yeah, especially when like you want to try to start something new, like a business. If you're working 5 days a week, you know, like it's very hard. You got the money, but you don't got the time for it. You know, it's kind of hard for it. But now, if it gives you the 4-day weekend, it will give you more time to actually start something new, and that actually kind of benefits like society because it's you're adding to the kind of like, the equation of like money being produced, money giving money, you know, all that stuff. You know.
Yeah.
So that's why I think it's really good. I think it's a really good.
And then they should just make the 5th day optional, huh?
I feel like
if you
I
want
feel like
That would be sick though. if
But
they
the
did do
TikTok
that.
thing, go back to the TikTok topic. I feel like if they make their app like we make our app, you know, like if we make an app just like that, you know, I feel like it'll be the same thing. It's just like, cause you know, like YouTube Shorts, you know, Instagram Reels.
That's our TikTok.
No, but that's in Instagram.
Yeah,
and
that's-
it's US owned.
I know Instagram, but you have like your profile attached to that, you know, and you'll go to Instagram to see posts, you know, you're not there to see reels, you know, you might be there, maybe some of us, Alonso. Yeah, exactly. He's there
Alonso.
for see reels, you know, so then if we make an app just for like TikTok, like how it is, just reels and all that stuff, that could be very like beneficial for us, you know, if we make our own. Because I think the only thing that's the downside about it is from China. We don't know what they're getting, what information they're taking from us. I think that's why they're banning it, because of that, like the lack of information that we're receiving from them. You know, it's like, all right, here's $10,000, and they give us back $10,000. Like, where does that $10,000 go? They just take it to you and give it back, or what happened during that process? You know that you know. So we don't know. That's the thing that we just linger on it. That is no. We don't know have information on it.
Yeah, because TikTok legit, it is starting to become like after Instagram made the reels and stuff. It's literally like why do you like want TikTok if Instagram has that and many more? And then not just that, it looks like they're trying to make TikTok another freaking platform of like social media and stuff. Just like how like, and I think it's so dumb because remember Instagram? What was Instagram before? Just posting and liking pictures, right? It was
Pictures and stories.
It was not DMing no one or
No
nothing
stories.
like that. Yeah, it was just straight
before
up,
the stories.
it was just liking
Pictures.
them, no DMs or nothing like that. And then they added DMs now, like that thread thing now. And then not just that, TikTok like has DMs too and like that. It's all like really.
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
TikTok, you
Yeah,
can
it's
message people on there.
Yeah,
I know
it's
that.
so ridiculous. It's like damn, like we have so many, like too much
Social medias?
Yeah, like
Instagram picked up the stories from Snapchat and the reels from TikTok and put it all together. And that's one of the things that I like about Instagram, because I liked Instagram because of the pictures thing. And then when they brought those other two element features to Instagram, I liked it. But yeah, US just wants to have a app like TikTok but US owned. But can you guys guess how many Americans use TikTok?
2.5 billion.
Americans.
Americans.
How much was the
2
population of America? Like 300 million?
how about we just do percent?
million?
How about what percentage do you think of America? Because then
Oh, yeah, let's do the percentage.
okay,
90%.
50%. No, actually 60%. 60%.
I'm gonna say 80 just because like dude, like no offense, like I even know like my grandpa and stuff have that, like that's crazy. So what is it?
This is the population of America.
I know.
Also,
So
let's
but-
round it up. 350 million.
Yeah, 350 million. Okay, but how many
Just
people
put
use it?
340 because we don't know how many
Okay,
babies
yeah,
are born.
340. Man.
All right then.
rounded
Oscar, what's the number?
The number is 170 million Americans use TikTok.
Wow, so probably what is that? Like
Half.
20? Like
That's half, isn't it?
That's about
100
half.
You said 170?
Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah,
half.
then that is.
That's half.
Yeah, so you were the closest, Alonso.
I
You
said
said
60%.
what? Oh, I thought you said 50, but 60 is still closer. What did
Yeah.
you say? You said 90, no?
I said 50.
Oh, you said 50. Oh,
I said
it's
50.
Justin, that was right.
You're damn lying, you know.
I said 90.
I said 80.
Yeah, I was thinking about everybody that uses it.
I know, because I feel like everyone that I know has it.
Yeah. Well, if you think about it, Oscar, do you have TikTok?
Yeah.
Do you have TikTok?
No.
Oh, that's 25% right there. We're close.
Oh, wow.
None of you guys have it?
I don't have it.
No, I
No.
don't have it.
Oh shit, I'm the only one that has it. Guilty.
Hey, you're part of that 50%.
Hey, I just use it to post, bro. And
Get
then
'em.
I stopped. But I have some notes here that I took down, basically saying what's going on. But basically, the U.S. is acting like they care about data privacy, but when they don't give a fuck about the data privacy. The only reason why they're initiating and making a move like this, the U.S., is because of the ownership, which is tied to China, and the U.S. hopes that China Y'all motherfuckers ain't taking me serious.
I'm
Yeah,
still
I'll
listening.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm still listening. That
You
China.
said China.
Nah, you guys are playing over there.
China.
Dumb
I'm
war and
hearing,
shit.
dude.
No.
I'm hearing.
Fuck
I have you in my head, and I'm just doing my
Yeah,
body.
me in my head.
So,
You picked up what I put down?
Yeah, I picked it up, dude.
I don't even want to talk anymore.
Why?
Can
dude?
I say something then?
What are you gonna say?
I think TikTok is what I think, because you know how like TikTok was the first kind of to like have the short videos, I guess, and then Instagram started doing it, and now even YouTube has like small reels. Because that's why I like Instagram, because it's like I saw this one comment that said like, oh, like on TikTok, on Instagram you kind of get like the best videos out of TikTok. So like
Yeah, some of them are just reposts on there.
yeah. Because I seen I was told that on TikTok like if you're scrolling through, you're gonna see like a bunch of videos, but like on Reels, like only like the best TikToks like are making their way into Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
So it's like,
yeah, that's for
because
sure.
I feel like every time on Instagram I see something funny, dude.
Yeah.
But I feel like on TikTok, like I have to scroll like 20 times. It's like, oh, that's one good video.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't have TikTok, so I don't know how it works.
Basically, the algorithm will pick up what you like and what you don't like.
But
And
it's
if you
also-
like it, it's
yeah.
going to keep feeding you that.
But you can also search it up, right?
Yeah, you could also search it up.
It'll pick up the algorithm.
Algorithm, yeah.
Yeah.
Because the U.S. wants to hopefully pray that China sells it to a U.S. ally, and then the U.S. can pick it up through that.
Hopefully, yeah.
Because that's why they want to ban it, so then China can sell it, and then the U.S. can pick it up.
No.
But that's a gamble.
Can't
But
you just use a VPN to
Yeah.
bypass that?
you could do that. Yeah, some people do that. I heard to protect your privacy.
Nice.
But I have a question tied to this. Do you guys think, you know what the algorithm is, right? On your Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, when you go through what you like, you see the videos that you have, we're all different. We all get what we like,
9/11.
9/11 and people dying, getting shot. You cat reels. Alex is anime. Me is Spider-Man.
Mine's dark humor, dude.
Yeah, mine's dark humor too.
Mine's a
I've
lot
gone
of dark
some.
humor. Very more into dark than more than humor, but it's good to see sometimes.
All right. Now this is my question. Do you guys believe that the algorithm makes you dumber? Because with the short attention span that we have here in the United States, people blame that it's the short form content related to TikTok that's making our attention span smaller. So do you guys think that the algorithm that they're feeding us makes us dumber? Or do you think you can use that to your advantage?
Nah, you can use it to advantage. It could be a good and a bad. Because if you just see what you like to see, you never know what you could have seen.
Yeah.
You don't know what's out there.
That's how they hide things.
Yeah, so I'm saying like you can't see. I can't see what like you guys might have gym stuff. I don't have gym stuff in my reels. But I could have watched the gym stuff and I can actually benefit from it. But I don't watch that, so I watch more of humorous type stuff. So then it's for me, I wouldn't get that experience of that or seeing that because I'm always in my bubble.
Same.
That's the thing that it can go good and bad because
They make us stay in our comfort zone.
Yeah, exactly. That's the dangerous part.
Yeah.
There was this tweet that Mr. B said that really stuck with me because I think you guys would agree with it.
Dang, start working
What he
out.
said. Yeah, he had a transformation. I gotta find the tweet.
What do you mean make us dumber?
Do you think the algorithm makes us dumber?
Because pretty much we're just being fed of what we want to see instead of things that we should actually be seeing.
Yes. Like China, for example, they have TikTok, but it's not called TikTok. It's
TikTok.
called something else. But in China, I don't know if you're aware of this, but they let people use it, but they only let kids use TikTok out there for like 40 minutes a day or maybe an hour. And it's knowledgeable stuff like math, science, all that stuff. And that's what they're being fed out there. And over here, it's anything we like.
Yeah.
So that's why I asked this question.
But I'm saying that's like the power. You can do whatever you want. It's like a car. You can go anywhere you want.
It's
but you
influence,
just,
it's
but
control.
you decide where you go.
Yeah. For me, I don't think it does. Because some of my videos I get, like, some of them are kind of stupid. But then, like, I also have my information videos because I like seeing it.
Yes.
Stuff about that. So I always get recommended that. And then, like you said, the algorithm, like, once I see, like, actually full stick a whole video.
Yeah.
And I get more recommended more information stuff. And then I read through that and I'm like, oh, this is nice. Space, ocean, whatever.
Yeah.
And I like seeing stuff like that. Because I'm thinking it's true with the algorithm. Because yesterday, I remember I watched a car accident. Fucking next 10 videos, car accident, car accident, car
Yeah.
accident. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And then I just hopped off. I'm like, I don't want to watch this shit, dude. Like,
Yeah.
But for me, I don't think so because I don't really stay on Instagram Reels like that. Like, yeah, I do send you guys a lot of videos, but I don't I'm not on there for like 2 hours,
No, I know.
I'm on there for like
Me too.
10 minutes, then I just hop off,
Yeah.
So it's like my spam, like my quick spam, then I'm out,
You quick
So I
stop.
feel like if I were to stay on there longer, it would definitely, because I feel like sometimes back in the day, I would stay on there pretty long, and I feel like it would rot my brain. I'm like, dude, what am I doing, you know? And then I got to get up. But now
Stretch.
I'm like, okay, like I have my limit. I even put a timer on my Instagram, like 10 minutes, I'm done.
Nice.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I used to be the same way when I first started using it. Well, it was mostly with Instagram. I would start getting like stuff that I didn't want to see. I'm like, yo, I need to stop. Like, I need to be careful what I like because, you know, and then after I noticed it, and then I'm like, all right. And then I just was more careful with what I
Honestly,
my engagement basically on the social media platforms.
honestly, when I go on platforms like those things, I don't ever like anything. I don't like I like
save it.
like yeah, I'll save or there's some things that
Even
like,
if
I
you
find,
save it, it still feeds you it.
Oh well, don't save all the time, but I'm the type that doesn't like anything, dude. Like not anything, like because I hate it or nothing, just because. So I'm always seeing a bunch of random things, dude. I don't have one particular thing that I'm like looking at.
Yeah, I'm with Alex too. I never really liked anything. I do save him, but it's funny whenever I'm on a video and I see Oscar's like this, and it's funny to me because I'm like, what the hell, Oscar? What are you doing over
Watch
here?
this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? That's
But
funny,
Mr. B said this tweet. I can't find it, but I have it pulled up on my phone. He basically said this, and it's tied to this kind of content. This past year, I've slowed down on our videos and focused on storytelling. Less scenes breathe, yelled less, more personality, longer videos, etc. And our views have skyrocketed. To my fellow YouTubers, let's get rid of the ultra fast-paced, overstim era of content. It doesn't even work. Do you guys agree?
I agree for the younger generation because I feel like with TikTok, younger generation is using it more than us, so they might have that short attention span.
Yeah, they're like making them have short attention span. They need to learn like the longest, like we would always have to watch videos that were like freaking 5-10 minutes long. Even music back then when it was like 5 minutes long, 4 minutes long, and now everything's just like 2
Fast.
minutes, 1 minute, we're done.
Yeah, especially with those videos with the game under it. I feel like for the younger generation, it's like kind of messing with their brains.
Oh, because they have to pay attention to two things, and then it's also
Yeah.
like, what if you're watching one thing that makes you like entertains your brain, you're not getting the information above, you know. So that's kind of like if you're in school and something entertains you, you're gonna be looking at that instead of paying attention to what the information is being fed to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know, with like some movies, I feel like the younger generation, they don't have time for it because like it's kind of moving slow.
Yeah.
When things move slow for them, they might not like it because they're used to like having fast, you know. Like some movies that we might like, Justin, like they might not like it because it's a slow pace, but like it's building up, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I've seen like younger generation dislike some of the movies, and I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, it's a build up story.
It is.
Interstellar, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that one, it's a bunch of information being fed to you, but it's for you, like for people that just watching it just to watch it, or because it's like like a good movie, they're not gonna pay attention to the little information. They're waiting for like action scenes, all that stuff, to a point where like if you listen to the information, it goes well with those parts that are going slowly and building up, you know.
Yeah.
So when you get to there, it's not just like flying colors, all that stuff. It's actually, you know, what's going on, you know. And that's what I think that they lack, because how you said like they had like the video that's like underneath that's playing and the information on top. If they just looking at the video that's just getting their brain entertained, that information's on past them.
Yeah.
So when the action does come, they're not ready for it.
They're not picking up
Yeah.
what it's putting down.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
And one thing that after I read that tweet, it made me think of this. Like, so remember when Marvel was producing so much, like during Phase 4, all the shows on Disney Plus, so many movies, Captain Marvel, Ant-Man, WandaVision, Loki, Moon Knight. Remember during that phase when they were releasing so much Marvel shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People were sick of it, and the story wasn't there. And then it made me think, maybe the CEO at the time was this other guy of Disney. And then they brought back the old CEO, but at the time it was this other CEO of Disney. His mindset was quantity, put out as much stuff as possible, but the quality wasn't there. Kind of like, you know, how it's TikTok and short form films. It's just so much, you know, but not all the time you watch a short, it's going to be like something that is valuable to you, or it can entertain you in a story wise. But the sense of like what Mr. B said, what he said is storytelling now, I feel like is going to be more valuable in the future, because we all like good stories, you know. Avengers, for example, before it was too much. The story was there, it was connected all around. It came together at the Avengers Endgame and Infinity War.
Mm-hmm.
And then now the old CEO that worked at Disney is back, because they got rid of that CEO and he's going back to quality over quantity. And Marvel's not going to produce as much content like they were before. They're taking it more slower and taking their time within releasing good projects like Deadpool.
Didn't they release a tweet or something about that? Like saying we're gonna take our time more? Or...
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they did.
Okay.
And I feel like it was just Marvel adapting with the times, you know,
Yeah.
releasing so much. Let's overfeed the public, and the public didn't like it.
Yeah,
it wasn't there.
Gonza said, he goes on TikTok. Like if it's on TikTok, might see 20 videos, but he might just like one,
Yeah, exactly.
So those other videos, like all those movies that came out, they didn't do as well because of that one, that one that did good, but the other
Like
one,
Spider-Man,
yeah.
No Way, or
Yeah.
No Way Home was a banger.
No Way Home, yeah.
Yeah, and then so there's other ones no one really cared about them because
Yeah.
they're pretty much quality over quantity at this point.
And I won't lie, there was some shows of Marvel that I liked. I mean, when they were producing, like Moon Knight, for example, was good. Loki was really good, and then there were some that weren't as good. But it's just the writing wasn't there, and they were just
Yeah.
overworking their employees like they are in Mappa. You know, it's the same here, dude.
Like What If, What If is a very good because it's a bunch of information all fit into you.
Yeah,
And it's
that could
short.
happen.
Yeah, it's short, but at
Yeah.
the same time, it's like very it's a bunch of information being fed to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I like that one too. Yeah, but any other topics you have?
Let me just see if there's any last input I have to this. I'll just wrap up with the same problems that the U.S. is having with TikTok. The U.S. is also having it with social media apps. Here, the difference is TikTok is not owned the U.S., But do you guys know that all the apps here, our data's leaked? They have our data, the government.
Yeah.
But if you go outside of the U.S. and you see these Google, Instagram, all these other apps in other foreign countries, some of them are getting sued. Like Google has some troubles that I heard up in Europe because of data privacy and stuff like that. And here in the US, they don't even care. But there's other countries that take it very serious.
Yeah, there's also talk about topics of Flaming Hot Cheetos may soon be banned from California schools.
No way. Hot Cheetos banned from schools?
Mm-hmm. From California schools.
Not California.
Yeah, that and also another topic I got was
I have another topic too.
plague hits China with 2 confirmed cases of the Black Death.
No way. Oh, that shit still exists, actually.
Yeah, it says it, but then 2 cases have been confirmed and then
Damn.
about it. So we might get a new update for Corona. Who knows?
Plague where again?
A dark plague in China.
Which one are we doing?
Yeah, which one are we doing? Flaming
We'll
Hot
do Dark
Cheetos?
Plague.
Dark plague. in
Because I
China.
have mine too. Mine's the Boeing death.
The Boeing death.
There's a dude suing the Boeing company, but he died under mysterious circumstances before he went to court.
Oh, it's about the plane, right?
Yeah, the plane.
The planes, yeah.
And the dude
I didn't hear
died.
about this.
I didn't hear about that.
He
By,
committed suicide.
on a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head.
That's crazy.
Which one do you guys want to talk about? Because we're at the 2-hour mark and we can choose.
I like the Boeing one.
Do you want to talk about the Boeing one?
Because it just
Okay.
happened
Yeah,
recently
it just
too.
happened.
Hold
So
on.
this one just
What's it called?
information.
But just put Boeing, Boeing or something like that.
Boeing.
Yeah. Boeing. Because I think it was a dude from China that was going to speak out about it.
Yeah, because I think they're not, because a bunch of them failed to pass a safety test on the planes because there's a bunch of things that have been happening where like people, passengers or like flight attendants been using like the lubricant from the bathroom to seal up the doors.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of them that have not been
Are you talking about that plane that the door came off?
No, not that one. It just,
Oh.
I don't know if that could be a part of the plane, that could happen, but
Let's put Boeing a sue or court or something like that.
yeah, it'd be Boeing.
Yeah, but I don't know what to put.
A case, put Boeing case or something.
Yeah.
Like, what happened though?
It's because some guy was gonna speak out about his time working there and all the stuff that they didn't fix or anything they avoided.
Just to make money and just push.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, the whistleblower. Yeah,
Oh, it was this one.
the whistleblower. Yeah.
Boeing whistleblower John Burnett made powerful enemies before his death as a worker. As skeptical, he killed himself. Skeptical, he killed himself.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. Boeing workers warned that whistleblower John Burnett made powerful enemies before his alleged suicide as puzzling disparities of his police report emerged. The whistleblower was found dead in his pickup truck in Charleston, South Carolina, hotel parking lot on March 9th. The same morning he was due to conclude private testimony and lawsuit against the jet company where he had worked most of his career. According to a report by Charleston police, he had extended his stay in the Holiday Inn until March 8th and was caught surveillance video leaving the hotel in the morning. However, the staff at the Holiday Inn told the Post that he ate dinner in the hotel's restaurant that night. The police reporter also noted Burnett's driver's license was still in his room when he found with a gunshot wound to the head and a pistol in his hand following the morning. The alarm had been raised by Burnett's lawyers that he could have been reached on the phone and requested a well-formed check. Hotel staff member found Burnett's body in the truck while responding to welfare check request and alerted police, who found him still clutching a pistol with a gunshot wound to his head. An investigation into his death is ongoing. Employees at local Boeing plant where Burnett he had worked until the retiring in 2017 say the whole community is shaken up. One employee who spoke to the Post of the Condition and Anatomy says workers were skeptical about the cause of Burnett's death, which has been primarily labeled as suicide.
You know what's weird? Because they found the gun clenched in his hand. When you shoot yourself in the head like that, you go limb.
Yeah.
So the gun would have dropped somewhere close to him. He wouldn't have been holding it unless somebody was holding it when he shot him, and then just laid it right by him. You know.
The second that you were telling this story, it sounds like it fucking was set up.
Yeah, dude. Because
like
I'm saying, like that part right there was
It all
like
smells fishy.
If he's clenched the gun wouldn't have the gun in his hand. You know, when he shoots himself in the head, because everything goes limp. You release all your muscles and everything and tension into your... So anything you're doing, it just drops.
Yeah, you don't have, like, no strength to hold. Like, even holding a piece of paper would just...
Like, drop. Everything... Yeah, so it would be dropped right by you, but it would never be clenched in your hands.
This was the plane that the door came off. Because I heard a story about a plane in the air where the door came off. Mm-hmm. But thank God that they didn't crash. You know how usually when like doors open in planes in the movies, you see everything flying out.
Oh, I saw a post that said that doesn't actually happen because it's kind of like a car when you're driving.
Yeah,
you stick your hand out the window like.
Oh, thank God, because dude, damn, the movies make it seem scary.
Yeah, dude. And then I was like, oh, I thought that was real, but
so
I guess
it's survivable. So it's survivable if you have a hole.
Yeah,
but it's kind of scary because it's a plane, you know.
It is.
So it's kind of like if you do jump out, you're dead, you know.
I just hit the propeller.
You know what's crazy? There was an incident that happened. I think the document was on Netflix where they had a chip in the plane that malfunctioned while you're like flying the plane, that thinking that you're facing up, so the plane would dive down to stabilize it, but you're stable already, and it would just start diving in. And then they're like, yo, like, what's going on? There's been like crashes, like 2 or 3 crashes that happened. They're like, yo, what's going on? So they check the chip. It's like, oh, it works better when this happens. You do this, you know, and it's supposed to like do that, you know, if that ever happens. And then like another plane crashed down, and they're like, yo, well, like see the black box, see what happened. Like, what did they do right before it crashed? And they did exactly what they did, but it still didn't fix it, the thing. So they just dove down and just crashed. So it's kind of scary, especially with planes, because then you don't know what's actually like on them or how they pass the safety test. It could be like this one. They kind of like passed it, but there were still a bunch of things that could have gone wrong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's kind of like when, you know, Epstein committed suicide, you know?
Oh, yeah. The guards were sleeping on the job. The camera went out.
I think everybody knows by now that Epstein was suicide.
Like, it's just like this, you know?
It was a setup.
He hanged himself.
1,000%.
Telling you guys all right now, if you guys find me that it was not, it was not suicide. It was not suicide.
All right.
You see,
we got it here now. Me too.
RFK was on Flagrant. RFK Jr.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
And he talked about his son telling RFK, saying that Epstein did not kill himself. You know this, dad. Type shit. And I was like, damn, even like a guy running for president, his son told him this. Like, guy in the you know what I mean, the government. Even they know, dude.
That's scary, dude.
It is scary because you don't.
Dead, I didn't do it myself.
And it's funny. One funny input to say about this too is when Andrew Tate got first canceled, he said that I would never kill myself. So if you find me with the suicide, don't believe it is not true and stuff like that. And basically, because they know they'll go after him.
Yeah, dude, unless my suicide no funny, then it was me probably. We had some jokes here and there, dude. And I signed it the Megalodon, dude.
The Megalodon.
Dude, it would probably be me, but
no. But this sounds very fishy, dude. Because
it is fishy.
It's very skeptical. Everybody, even his coworkers, are saying that it's like they're skeptical. I can't
skeptical.
Say it. Skeptical.
Yeah.
Skeptical.
Shut up. I'm just kidding. I can't say it. Say it again.
Skeptical.
Skeptical.
Wait, how do you say it?
Skeptical.
Isn't that skeptical?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Skeptical.
You're saying skeptical. I don't know how you're saying it.
Skeptical.
Oh, now you said it good.
Skeptical.
Yeah, skeptical.
Cool.
Okay, because you said super quick. That's
Tongue
like
twister.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a tongue twister.
Hey, Alex, you say algorithm.
I can't.
You can't say it? Oh, shit.
Because I heard him earlier try to say it.
Can you guys say this? How much wood can a woodchuck chuck to the woodchuck can't chuck wood?
How much wood can a woodchuck even... Wait, if he can?
How much wood can a woodchuck chuck to the woodchuck can't chuck wood?
Tell the woodchuck can chuck wood?
How much wood can a woodchuck chuck to the woodchuck can't chuck wood?
How much would can a woodchuck if he could chuck some wood?
I'll go slower. Ready? How much wood can a woodchuck chuck until the woodchuck can chuck wood?
Oh.
I
Yeah, you
forgot
lost
already.
me, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I would say caramelo camarón, caramelo camarón, caramelo camarón.
This is a good dance,
Caramel.
Caramelo camarón, caramelo camarón, caramelo camarón. Say that, keep saying that.
What about
No.
lengua?
Say.
What about lengua?
Oh, with Dragon Ball, these nuts across your face? That's what
I tried.
you like Dragon Balls? You like Dragon Ball?
I think it's talking to you, Alex.
Do you like Dragon Ball?
I mean, he was looking at you.
Yeah, I was looking at you, Oscar. Do you like Dragon Ball,
You're
Oscar?
staring at your eyes.
Oscar, do you like Dragon Ball?
I'm one who dabbles in anime.
Dabbles, rubs the Dragon Ball. Has got a taste of the Dragon Ball.
I have not. Have you?
Me? I never seen it in my life. Anywho, this is the end of the podcast, everybody. I'm Justin. I'm here with Alonzo, Oscar,
Howdy, peace out, y'all.
and our little guest, Alex Serrato.
Thank you for having me again.
Thank you for
Yeah,
always
man.
joining us.
Yeah, thank you for coming, dude.
Thank
I always,
you.
I always
Yo.
love it when you come.
I
Of
love it
course.
when you came.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm glad you came today.
It's sick.
They're glad
being
you
here.
came.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'm glad I came too.
We all are glad.
You gave us a show.
Heck yeah.
You performed, dude. You arrived.
Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Listen to us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and YouTube Studio, and you can find us posting every week. And be sure to go follow the Now We're Thinking Pod on Instagram. And hope you guys enjoyed this episode. R.I.P. to our Cody Toriyama. Thank you for Dragon Ball and our childhood memories.
You will be missed.
God bless.
Goodbye.
God bless you.
God
Rest
bless.
in peace. We love
God
him.
bless you. God bless our soldiers. And ladies and gentlemen, start.